Please be nice to me.
Ah!
Now, I'm just saying that because it's like a joke. It's like, please be nice to me. I need this, Google. Jesus Christ, I hate it. I just don't understand everything. Let's see. At least that works, finally. I do know that he already started gameplay.
Ah!
And that really irks me, really. But I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine, I hope. This whole entire thing is just terrible. I just got to the point where I was like, screw this, I'm just gonna go play some Dungeon Crawler. At least Dungeon Crawler is actually fun. He just barely started, so it's okay. I'm going to skip a lot of this, though, because I know that it's just going to be lots of bullshit with it, though. So, I'm here. I'm just going to say, screw this, I'm back. He just started the gameplay. Well, I know he started, so I'm saying, screw this. I'm just going to, you know what? Here. 1-3 speed, let's go.
Okay? It's up to you. You believe whatever you want to believe. You can have any narrative you want in life, really. You can believe space aliens are coming down to invade us and that Trump is a Nazi.
That's you. You're the one that believes that aliens will come down. You use these stupid analogies all the time.
Nazi, whatever you want. You can believe.
The last thing that I remember saying is that he went on to people and said, hey, you believe this and you believe that? Oh, no, you're stupid for that. And now he's changed his narrative saying, you can believe that.
All right, it's cool. You have the ability to do that as a human. At least if you're in a free country. Some countries you can't. Some countries they control your ass. But, you know, you can believe whatever you want. All right, go for it. Really. And even if it was true that they hate my guts, and secretly this whole thing has been a several long month ruse, okay? Who cares?
You would care, because your support would go bye-bye. Oh, it already has, and also you're smiling. This is a Cope smile.
Cope.
This is Cope. Yeah, remember to pin the message again. I'm just putting this down of internet bad. Blame Comcast. There we go.
What's the difference?
Because it's all a big joke.
How does it affect me exactly?
Yeah, funnily enough, I did get some bad weather though, but it was mostly my internet provider. It was telling me that, hey, there's an outage. It could be because of the weather though.
Really? Because that's the thing. People want drama, but...
Listen to that. Listen to that stutter.
Really?
Really? Yeah, really. Phil, you're stuttering because it's true, and yet you're going to sit there refusing to believe it.
Because that's the thing. People want drama, but then
Which you do.
You try to talk logically about it. Okay, so what's your point? They don't have one. They just wanted to talk drama.
They do have a point with that, Phil. They have a point with you. Kino Casino is making fun of you. Mostly Ashton is making fun of you. Andy's just there, coked up out of his mind, going, ha 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 ha. He's just doing that shit. He's like a monkey for the audience. Well, Ashton has a despise towards you. A big disdain.
They want me to come on here and be
What up, bro?
like, oh, I'm so upset at Darkside. We want Phil and Kino Casino to be at each other's throats. It literally will never happen.
Because if that ever did happen, you decided to clap back at them, they would clap back at you 2 times harder, 10 times harder even.
So
because Kino Casino is more popular than you are. They can destroy you, and you don't want to do that because you're a scared little bitch.
you're an idiot. Okay? That's all I have to say. You're wasting my time. Okay. I received a $1 tip.
Yeah, this is just massive amounts of cope right now. This is just copium.
When you play Stellar Blade, will it be a Korean dub or English? Oh, I don't even know. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a Korean dub, actually. I don't give a shit. Yeah, why would I care about that, right? And, that's up to you guys, I guess. I would say out of all the things in Stellar Blade, probably the plot is the last thing that's the most important thing about the game. You know what I'm saying? I think
even though it does have a plot, it does have a story, but most people are distracted by the, well, you know.
She got a great ass!
most people do the combat with the visuals, if you know what I mean. I don't think many people gave 2 shits about the plot, right?
Most people actually do care about the story. If they actually play the game, they're actually invested in the story, though. Even though there's, like, sex appeal on there, that's just eye candy. And there's nothing wrong with having eye candy in anything. In a movie, There's nothing wrong with having, like, Scarlett Johansson on the screen. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm just using her as an example because, you know, Black Widow. And the same thing with video games. There's nothing wrong with having something that's eye candy. It's both for men and women, though. Like, for the guys, you have Bayonetta, you have Eve, and you have many other female characters. Even Tomb Raider was considered to be eye candy at the time, back when she had the polygon titties. But regardless, women can have that too. There's a lot of people on there that can have that. Yeah. What's up, Lachira? Yeah, stupid Comcast distractors.
Okay.
But again, this whole entire thing that Phil's doing is stupid.
I received a 10.
Oh, no, Pokeball. You can have whatever you want. Your preference, you can have whatever you want. What are your preferences? As long as you find the eye candy fine, as long as it's like you enjoying something, what's the problem?
$10.80 tip. From Ponage 101, Stellar Blade's a great game for sure. The game doesn't have any woke crap, DEI, or affiliation with Sweet Baby Inc., which is refreshing for gamers to see, and I believe there's any of those in the
Which is true.
game, it probably wouldn't do as well. I don't know. I mean, you know my opinion. I haven't played it, but I've seen combat, and I've seen the
No, you haven't really. You just saw that the character looked nice, and you're like, oh, hot girl.
game, and I know all about it, so you know what I mean? Like,
Wait, you know all about it, though? No, you fucking didn't. You know jack diddly shit about that game.
get the feeling I know why people want to see it or see me play it. The thing is, you're not going to get that kind of stuff, anything like that, for my playthrough. You understand? My playthrough's going to be just as serious as anything else I do.
No, it's not. You're going to be making jokes. Knowing you would be making jokes out the ass, and nobody would be laughing.
And
Is this a reflection of Phil not being able to distinguish between a real person and a digital one? Absolutely.
The feeling what's going to happen is, I mean, this is my take, and, you know, you could disagree.
Oh, we always do.
I think I'm going to play it, and people will be excited for one stream, and then they'll realize, oh, wait, it's really not that big of a deal, because it's not. It's just not.
No, Phil. If they're going to say that it's not a big deal, it's because you're playing the game very boringly, Phil. That's the reason why. They're going to go to your one streams like, oh, Phil's playing this game. Oh, he's boring me.
It's like literally people hype the game up because of what you just said. Oh, well, unlike a lot of other games today, it didn't go woke. There's no DEI. It still has the protagonist.
No, Phil. Back the fuck up. You were saying the reason why people were hyped up for it was because of the nice ass.
Big juicy butt.
That's the reason why. That is the main reason why. Nothing to do with DEI and Sweet Baby Ray's being a part of it. That was not a part of the reason why this is what you believe. That the reason why. None of that. It was, oh, woman looks nice. Oh, I hate it.
Similar to a protagonist you would have had in a video game in the 90s and the 2000s. They didn't sell out or change the mentality of a video game, right? Yeah, but it's still just...
You didn't focus on that, Phil. You didn't focus that as a positive. Instead, you focus on, oh, hey, they made the woman look nice as a negative.
game that has repetitive combat.
Did he not just say that his audience couldn't handle it and act immature? Exactly, Nugs. That was another thing that he said, too. That the people in his chat would be perverted little fucks and go, oh, gooning to it. That's exactly what he said. Don't forget to read my comment. My flex is Wi-Fi compatible and is better than Luminar Yoga. Was getting also I upgraded to a Oh, that's good. At least you did really good with the laptop, though, that man. At least you did good with that. Big ups.
Has some flashy
Even in the chat's like, good.
visuals, but nothing in it is like, wow, never seen
And someone's even saying gaming isn't supposed to be serious, that you're supposed to have fun with it.
this before, right? Like, not to my opinion, and maybe I'm wrong. And if I play the game, I'll be so blown away by it, my tune will change.
No, I'm covering the indie game parts.
Plush the Duelist donated $2. Welcome back.
Thank you, Plush. I appreciate it too. Welcome back. Actually, now that I think about it, considering what we know about Dents, Phil might be right. They'll probably be coding.
But I have seen absolutely nothing impressive about the game.
Well, Nugs, why is that the case? Derek's no longer in his chat.
You know? So there you go. House of Rebellion. $5 super chat. You're interested in Marvel Rivals. I'm deciding on if I'm interested here with my wife checking it out. She says hello. Oh, well, hello to your wife. I played it once. I liked it, but it's basically Overwatch. It's Marvel Overwatch. So if you like Overwatch, you're going to like Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about it, too, is that Darziak is still a mod. I hope to God Kino Casino brings that up to his attention. Hopefully. But that's not going to happen, though, because, they're just razzing me.
So later this week, I am going to play it again. It's going to be a night stream this time, and I probably will play it periodically as a night stream, maybe once or twice this week.
He's going to still hate it.
To try new characters and the like. That's how I'm going to cover it, and we'll see how it works. If people like it and show up and support it, maybe I'll keep it in the rotation. If I play it a couple times and every single time I play it, people complain the game's boring and repetitive and no one is talking about the game and no one supports it, then probably after a few sessions, I'll just move on to something else that people want. Okay? The good news is I don't have to worry about, oh no, one stream we didn't hit the goal, now I'll never play it again. Because that's literally
I think my internet might be good now. I'm just saying this right now. Darziak, yeah, dragon fucker.
what happened. We played it on Friday.
That's the only, Moki, that's the only thing that you need to know about that person. The guy is a degenerate, and he's a dragon fucker. That's all you need to know.
And I made like $60 instead of the 150.
66, actually. And you bitched and you said, oh, I need to go, I need to go tell my wife to start the ovens.
And normally that would have been like,
Thanks for coming in Diablo.
well, never play it again. But in this case, you know, now it's not the case. Now we're like, okay, we can give it another shot.
You're right, Hoffer. I shouldn't have said anything.
Because it's okay if we don't hit a goal. It's not the end of any streak or anything. You know what I'm saying?
No, Shay, it's all good, though. I actually was waiting on it, though, so I said, fuck this, I'm playing Dungeon Crawler. Dungeon Crawler is a really good game. It's another roguelike, and it's really good.
So there you go.
If you could kindly stop having your stream fucking die, let me redirect people here for go to fucking bed. I'm sorry, Jed! I mean, hello, Jed.
See, that's true. Because here's what people are
Have you upgraded your laptop yet?
saying now in chat. They say, oh, well, Devil May Cry actually is better than Stellar Blade.
Again, that's an opinion. People could say that Stellar Blade is better than one, or Devil May Cry is better than the other. It's an opinion. It's subjective.
Which was my point all along. I said all Stellar Blade is, it's Devil May Cry combined with some other elements of games like
Eviga tries at level 1 God damn it.
Bayonetta, or maybe even a little bit of FromSoft, but it's just combat. That's it. No one's playing Stellar Blade for the story.
Some people might be. You never know.
Right? It's because
you're making generalizations of why people are buying Stellar Blade.
Because, again, they didn't go woke. They didn't have the DEI, so they have...
You never brought that up to attention, Phil. You never brought that up.
You know,
you said that your audience will be immature, your audience will be gooning, and that it's a bad game.
The Lara Croft style protagonist, you know what I mean? The 90s Lara Croft style protagonist, and it's combat, flashy. Okay, big deal.
You never said anything about this, Phil. You just said that, oh, the main character looks hot, that's bad.
Really, big deal.
Stellar Blade doesn't even play like DMC, though. Why compare the two? Hack and slash. That's the only reason why. Because he looks at the game, oh, it's hack and slash. Must be Bayonetta or Devil May Cry.
I don't get it. But some people do. That's what you want, right? Listen, I really like Devil May Cry 5, remember?
No, you didn't.
I thought the game was great.
No, you didn't.
But a lot of people said that it was too easy. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a...
Devil May Cry has gotten better throughout the years, though. And the combat became a little bit better, though. But people enjoyed Devil May Cry 5. Like, when Devil May Cry 5 was announced, people were excited. Like, hey, the last time we ever got a Devil May Cry game was 4. In 2008.
Aficionado of those games. I enjoyed Devil May Cry.
And I do know about the reboot, but we don't talk about the reboot.
Cry 5. I mean, I wasn't in love with it or anything.
Alcohol required. Bingo baddies invade. At times, shop up for booze. We won bingo by, like, wet fuck Phil. Nice.
Right? Okay.
Thanks, Jad. Thanks, Jad, for the raid.
Darth Fig did a $5 super chat. Says, I hope you give the game a fair shake. Stellar Blade's nothing like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. It's more like a Souls-like. I already said that. It's like those two. It's like those franchises meshed.
No, you never said anything about it being a Souls-like, Phil. You kept comparing it to Devil May Cry and Bayonetta. Nothing about Souls-like.
Together, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
So, well, I guess we'll see. Because it's gonna happen.
Here's the thing I will give the reboot. The reboot had decent combat. The music in it was actually really good. The only thing I did not like about it was what they did with the character of Dante Virgil. I did not like their characterizations, and the story was just bleh. I didn't like that.
And it's just a matter of when. It's literally a matter of when. The sooner we hit these...
Yeah, he never did. He didn't even know it played like a Souls-like. I made the comparison that it was kind of like Sekiro, in a way.
Goals, the sooner we play it. We could be playing it by the end of December. You realize that? We could. We could actually be playing it by the end of December. Or...
Because of the fucking marathon, Phil. And you even said that you have the game.
It may take many months. We may not be playing it...
Why is he talking about Stellar Blade? I thought, yeah, when he's not going to play it. Oh, if you heard that, that was my controller being turned off.
Till March.
But the reason why he brought it up, Senji, was because on his Christmas games poll for his nominations, people were demanding Stellar Blade. That's the reason why.
Depends on what level of support I receive. But either way, it's going to eventually happen. All right? But what we should always be doing now is thinking, what is it that you want as these tiered rewards? Remember, that every 10, it's going to be DSP tries it. So right now, it's going to be Popeyes, unless someone has a better idea. Should it be the day of roguelikes? Should it be classics, retro day, throwback games?
I'm skipping this because I'm skipping all this, though, because he already said this shit.
It's basically viewer's choice, right? So that's, I guess, this one, okay?
I'm skipping it because he already said this. Talking in circles. That's all he does.
So there you go.
Oh, by the way, derailment time. Mutiny Within, a band that I really enjoy, a good metal band, released a new single called Dystopian Tomorrow. It's good.
What if we hit the goal per stream? Earning a point towards 10 feels a bit lackluster. I have no idea what you mean, Monty Mole.
It is possible for that Silent Weapons. It is possible they want to see him cringe because they know he's a prude.
Explain. Can you elaborate? I don't know what that means.
Hold on,
What do you mean, Monty Mole? Explain. Per stream, earning a point towards... What if we hit the goal per stream? Earning a point towards 10 feels a bit lackluster. I have no idea what you mean, Monty Mole. Explain. Can you elaborate? I don't know what that means.
I don't understand what he's saying either. What if we hit the goal per stream? Just earning a point towards 10 feels a little bit lackluster. I don't understand what he said by that either, but Phil already said this.
Okay. So, now that that's out of the way, now we can talk about other stuff, okay? But I hope that that's explained nicely. I hope you can understand how it works now.
I don't think you do.
Sarah says, can re-up subs count for the goal, reward loyalty? Sadly, Sarah, there's a few things about YouTube subs that suck, okay?
Oh, great. He's making up an excuse why he's not going to count it.
Number one, I have absolutely no idea when someone has re-upped their sub.
Ooh, Phil! Member for 22 months! How do you know this is not a re-upping? Phil, and also, another thing that you could do, if you look over at your YouTube studio, if you look over there, Philip, say hi, chat, Philip, if you get a new member, it'll say you got a new member, but if it's a re-upping of it, then it'll let you know, hey, this is not including towards the new members. What the fuck, Phil? Yeah, Barrett, too many steps. Phil, I just fucking debunked you. I debunked you. Fuck off.
Unless you do it live on the stream, I have no clue, because remember what YouTube does is they queue it up, okay? Which is stupid in my opinion, but they queue it up, and then you have a pop-up.
Phil, you're making up too many excuses with it, though. I just proved that, hey, it'll let you know if it's a new member or not.
That you can use whenever. I've had people who haven't been a sub to this channel for months, and then they come and hit their sub pop-up. Even though
But yeah, that's still considered to be a new member, though, because they hadn't been a sub for a while. So yeah, they're going to re-up it, but also become back as a new member. So that does count.
they're not even sub. Excuse me, I'm saying sub. Even though they're not a member. Okay.
Still, same difference.
Okay, and that's dumb how that works. In addition,
Yeah, Phil got any proof? He does not have any proof.
can't count it because you don't know how much a membership costs, because a lot of people do fake ones. Okay, they do the stupid Argentinian memberships.
I haven't really been seeing a lot of Argentinian memberships popping up as of late. I haven't been seeing any of those.
Now, if it's someone who I know, and it's live, and they give the
Looks like Linda sent Phil a new sweater. I think so.
bunch of memberships,
I think, yeah, like his early Christmas gift.
I count it because I know who they are and I trust them. You know what I'm saying?
A silent frenzy, thanks for the 5 months. Senji. Senji. Thank you so much for that.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Thank you, Senji. You reminded me that that button exists.
Okay, sorry, there's a mentally ill person over here spamming my chat. I got rid of them. I don't know what they're
Yeah, it's you.
talking about. Okay, so, you know, I can't really do that much with memberships. On the Kick side, Kick, I feel, does it better. When someone is subscribed to you on Kick, which is their paid membership, okay? When they renew, it's automatic. It does it no matter if they're in the chat or not, and I see it happen live. So I know when it says, hey, this person's re-upped their sub, I know that I'm
YouTube does that too.
getting $5. So
YouTube does that too.
I can count it. On the YouTube side, there's no way to count it right. You literally don't know. Is this someone could actually pay for
Phil's source is that he made it the fuck up, and he's just making up bullshit.
it and then pop the message and it shows up twice. So now I'm counting it twice, and really, you know, that's not right. So no, we can't do it. If, like I said, if it happens live and I can recognize someone got it, what happens is it shows up in my queue. I have a queue that says new members.
Never mind. Never fucking mind. Fuck! I just brought that up.
And that's for, you know, things counting towards that specific stream. If I see it in that queue, I'll count it towards a stream. Otherwise, I can't, because it means that it happened at another time, and I can't even guarantee that it's legit.
Are you fucking stupid, Phil? Are you really retarded?
Okay?
Then again, don't answer that chat. We already know the answer.
So that's a YouTube shortcoming, not me. I would love to do it, but it is what it is. All right?
This is a what now?
Shortcoming, not me. I would love
It's a shortcoming for YouTube. How?
to do it, but it is what it is. All right? Soul Potato, what's going on? Good morning. Cypress says, I've been playing Elder Scrolls online. The story is great. I'm not into these, quite frankly, I'm not into these.
Just watch. He doesn't do it, though. Oh, I'm watching. Yeah, I agree, Marsh chat. Phil, just no.
Online.
By the way, not sure if you noticed new. Oh yeah, I did notice new sounds though, but the problem is that I don't have Discord up on my PC. That's why.
MMOs based off of existing RPG
I
franchises.
turned it off because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be like, because I was a little bit upset because of the internet. Oh yeah, thank you, internet. We are aware you may be experiencing a service interruption. Yeah, no fucking shit.
Guys, but that's just me.
Yeah, and I'm not mad at everybody. I'm mad at my internet provider.
Ponage 101 says, the protagonist Eve may be sexy and strong, but I didn't say placed deliberately because of titties or butts. If I did, my heart would have been broken for tacky. I don't know what that means. Steven Spills says, his brother Tanner's a huge fan. Would I mind sharing Merry Christmas? No, I just did. Okay. Jade says, thank you for playing Psylocke and Rivals. Did you like her? Yes, I thought she was one of the better characters that I tried.
Psylocke? You mean Psylocke? Did he say Psylocke?
Thank you for playing Psylocke and Rivals. Did you
It sounds like he said Psylocke.
like her? Yes, I thought she was one of the better characters that I tried.
Who did I piss off? God.
Cap Kirby says, am I a positive member of the community? That's up to you to decide. And then Monty Mole, 15 months as a member, says, I'm part of the Silly Hat fan club. Well, there you go. So here's a perfect example. Monty Mole just clicked the re-membership thing on YouTube. Shows in the chat. I go, look, it's not a new membership. So actually,
Phil, what was saying in the chat, if you're a member of someone's chat, you just go to chat, you go here, you go to where it has the $sign, and it'll let you know membership gifting or free milestone. It'll let you know if you have a milestone because it lets you know, hey, you've been charged to be re-upped.
I didn't receive anything for that. It's something that already previously happened.
You're still receiving money for it, Phil. Problem is, though, it's not going to count towards new members. Again, what the fuck is your deal?
And I've already gotten payment for it. So if I counted it towards the stream, I'm actually miscounting. You see? So it's tricky. The YouTube thing has always been tricky.
No, it hasn't. Phil, it's so fucking easy that a fucking child could figure this out.
I actually say Kick is way more straightforward. I don't know why YouTube does everything so differently. Why they refuse to emulate the other businesses that do things better. They just refuse. Like, they have Twitch to copy. They have...
Gee, don't do this.
They have Kick. They have these things, and they don't refuse to do it. And it just makes everything so dang confusing, but I don't know. You know, it's not like they don't have other people that they can learn from, but they kind of refuse. Okay. I received a $2 tip.
Uh-huh.
Big Larry Gaming.
Oh, so you
What's the favorite
Wait, so you'll read this one?
costume that Kino Casino wore during Halloween month? His was Kyle and Cartman. Dude, they wore so many. Like, the first one, where Ashton was the Great Pumpkin, was equally hilarious and absolutely disturbing. Like,
Wait, Phil. I thought you said you don't really care for watching their streams, and now you're just admitting that you're watching their streams. You know their costumes.
he legit looked scary with the makeup. It was like, what the hell? And then after that, it was just like all out, right? Like, their costumes were wild.
Wild.
You know what the craziest part was about all that? I swear to God, and some people don't believe me because they've already said, no, we know you're full of shit, but I swear to God this is true. On Halloween, we played zombies together, okay?
We know, Phil. We saw it.
I dressed up as a Night King. That was my outfit. That was always going to be my outfit.
By the way, he said king.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
I bought my outfit last year.
I highly doubt that you bought that last year. I highly doubt that that was last year's costume.
Bought COVID and didn't wear it.
You didn't have COVID, bitch.
So I had that outfit in my closet for a year.
That's a squire, not a king. King of the Snorth. Hella.
Okay, a whole year. Then on Halloween, with no one knowing what my outfit was, they dressed up like the medieval court. Like, Ashton was Merlin.
No, I think they told you what costumes they were doing, and you bought a costume right then and there. You're trying to rush to get the costume. So this whole entire thing that you had it last year is bullshit.
And Andy was a knight, right? So it's like, wait, what? How did we fucking coordinate our outfits? We didn't. It just
Mm-hmm. Yeah, truly, this is all by happenstance.
happened. Just complete dumb luck.
You're dull but dumb luck, Phil.
The Ghostbusters one was fun as well. I really liked that one. Where we all, it was 2 Ghostbusters and Slimer. That was nice, too. I'll be honest about that appearance, okay? So, we had planned
Yeah, it sounds like everything that he's talking about, so planned.
on doing a big appearance where it was going to be me versus Ralph, all right? But what happened was, Ralph bitched out and became the
PvP was Samuel Tarly from Game of Thrones.
world's biggest pussy. Because remember, Ralph
I mean, that's you, Phil. You're the one that's the biggest pussy.
was talking shit about me the month before, and he was going to do the Fuck Phil Festival and all of that. So our plans
No one wants to fuck you, Phil. Nobody does.
were he was going to do that, but that episode was going to be me clapping back. But he became such a limp dick loser. He
Phil, you're projecting when you're calling people lip dick losers. You're projecting right now.
didn't do it. So because of that, we didn't have any material. So instead,
I have
they're
no
just
idea why,
showing the
Moki.
older stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it didn't work that well.
Phil, you gave them the files for fucking the top 10 racist moments. You told Ashton during the entirety of WWE Champions, because he was in your chat, you're like, hey, Ashton, I have PvP. I have something that we can react to together. It's my racist moments. You are like hyping it up, Phil. So bullshit that you were doing old stuff. Bullshit that was not planned.
Because the guy is such a fucking loser. You know, if he had just taken the bait,
Not yet, Brian.
but he refused because he's stupid. It sucked.
So you doing a top 10 racist moments was better? And you trying to defend
Like, quite
yourself?
honestly, I think it would have been more fun just to watch other stuff, other random stuff. And just done it that way. But I mean, the whole plan was just supposed to be like, you know, messing with him, and it didn't work out because he's a fucking piece of shit. Anyway.
So he's like, he's a piece of shit, he's a pussy, and he's a limp dick loser, and he's a bitch. Okay.
I guess that's how life works.
Yeah, Phil's allergic to taking responsibility. Now, Broside is actually more in tune to taking responsibilities. I mean, for God's sakes, he's taking responsibility for this one.
I have received.
Fat boys, woo!
I even told him it would be worse for him.
You know, exactly. He was in his Tijuana shanty.
But I'm razzing here. I'm sorry.
He wanted to do the Fuckville Festival, but he couldn't get the bunny ears, the rabbit ears to work well for the wireless internet that day, so he couldn't get the signal.
Phil, that's not... The bunny ears are for televisions. What?
Anyway.
That insult made 0 sense.
So, anyway, yeah.
Hey, kids, remember analog?
Anyway, let's continue. So, okay, so I've shouted everything out as of now. Okay.
Fireplace, such a
Really
sexy
fast, I just want to
mouth.
adjust my curtains because they're bothering me when they move because of the wind. And then I'm going to show you a couple pictures. We have some different things to talk about, okay? Various different topics to cover.
Okay, he's getting up. Okay, he's back. Skipping. Thank God for skip juice.
So, as you guys know, thanks to all of your overwhelming positivity and support this year, I have been able to redesign my office. And now...
And then you said some of those were donations, we know.
Yeah.
Hey, kids, remember floppy disks?
I have all kinds of new fun stuff in the office when it comes to my setup. So in a second here, I'd like to show you
Stop touching your greasy-ass hair.
some pictures of the new setup, because people have been asking, oh, what does it look like now? You know, how is it arranged? But in the meantime, Ellipsian, great suggestion. He says, well, put up the polls now. It'll give everyone like a half an hour to vote for the indie games. Good idea. So let's do this. Let me set up a poll, both on Kick and on YouTube.
Skipping this.
Displayed for 2 minutes. So
Skipping that.
Wednesday.
Skipping that. Skipping this.
For which one you'd like to see.
Skipping that.
And I've talked about them, and I've showed off some of the effects and things that I can do. In fact, as of this morning, I actually have
is he talking about RGBs again?
another new clip that I'd like to add. Ready for this one? So, I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to use this one yet. You know what? I'll save it. I'm not even going to show you. I'm going to be stingy. I'm not going to show you that one yet. I'll wait for the perfect time. Anyway, so, in regards to the new office setup, what I wanted to do...
I love how he's like trying to like cock tease everybody by going, am I going to show this up? No, I'm not going to show this off.
Was show you some of the ways that I have it set up. All right, so here we go. Let me show you some of the things. So what we need to do is this and this. Here we are. Okay.
What is this? What is that fucking? Is that fucking electric tape? What is this? That you're making a mess and you're making it look like a beautiful mess. It doesn't even look that.
Okay, so
what is this? What is this spider web of bullshit?
This is the gaming PC.
That still looks terrible.
This sits over with my actual, you know, gaming setup, my entertainment.
Wait, this is the cable management? I'm sorry, what?
You what?
How is this the cable management?
Center.
Thought that was a twist tie. That looks more like red electrical tape that he just took and just spun around the wires. How is this cable management?
It's sitting there on the floor on a chair mat, but it has ventilation because it actually stands on these legs. It has,
A chair mat, yeah, that's not a good thing.
like, you can't see it from this angle, but it actually
It's a hair tie.
does have like 1.5 inches off the ground, these legs, so it has
Yeah, cable management, where art thou?
ventilation on the bottom. And what you got next to it is the uninterrupted power supply.
What
And
is this bozo doing now? He's showing off his cable management Friday.
then my PS5 Pro.
Hey, it's the mocked one. Big ass bruv. You know what? Give me a minute. I feel that would be fair for you.
Okay. Now you might say, what?
Bruv. Marked one. Make sense of this, please. What the fuck am I looking at? What is this? What is this abomination? What is this? This looks stupid.
Are all those cords? Yeah, I need to do that because that's all the cords that have to go across the room.
He needs anger management. Oh, absolutely.
3 incredibly long HDMI cables. There's nothing I can do about it. Remember, I wanted to do an internal capture card and everything, but we have to have all these wires running now because of the way that this setup works, okay?
Is this your noose, Phil? Because I guarantee you, this noose isn't gonna kill you fast enough.
But yeah, so there's the...
It's just not. It's just not gonna kill you fast enough.
Ah!
A bullet to the monster, Phil.
PS5 Pro, yes, that is a Nintendo Wii. I still have that out. I
Why do you even have the Wii? You don't play games on it anymore. Throw it in the closet.
don't need to. I could easily put it away,
Do it.
but I haven't had an opportunity to yet. So the uninterrupted power supply is right there. Everything's plugged into it. If you're wondering, well, what is that massive wires?
Noose was snap under his weight. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah, call an ambulance. Tell him breathe, bro.
Below the gaming PC? That is a USB hub, and out of that USB hub is the 2 adapters for the new wireless mouse and keyboard that I have. This is the Logitech wireless mouse, and this is the Logitech wireless keyboard. And that's what those are for. You need to have those giant wires. If you don't, they don't work right. So it is what it is. I had little adapters, but it didn't work. It doesn't work right if you just use the adapters. You're supposed to use the entire cable. So
Are you sure
basically, the
about
way
that?
the cables are going, if they go to the bottom left, those are going across the room to my capture streaming PC. And then
Are
the
you
one going to the
smoking
right,
yet?
one of them is for
Smoke.
my joystick, the Victrix, which is right here.
Oh, the Vitrix joystick. Oh, wow.
What?
Wow, the camera doesn't pick it up.
Wow, we can't see it. What is he holding up? It looks like ways to die.
Crap, look. Here we
I
go.
think I'm sober for the 7 months. Yeah, you hadn't even had an opportunity. Bro, it's just putting a console in the closet. You had plenty of time.
Wow, it refuses to pick it up. So there's the Victrix joystick. You can barely, there you go. Now you can see it. That's the Victrix joystick. Okay.
Yeah, we know. Is your setup this fancy? My setup is just modern. It's just a moderate one. Is it the best? No. Is it good? Yes. Like a setup, it should should be what you want to make it to be, and as long as it works for you. Phil's pretending to be professional. He thinks that this is a professional way to set things up. This isn't professional.
And then the other one goes to my PS5 controller, but I unplugged that when I play the PS5. Just I have it plugged into charge between, gaming sessions.
Phil, I have a fucking charger that's plugged into my PS5. What it holds on there, it holds 2 controllers, because in case one dies, I can just immediately swap it to another one, and the portal. I actually have that, because there are days where I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like playing on my TV. I'm just going to pull it up on the portal and just play it on there. There, done.
So that's
And that is a tripping hazard. He just made the tripping hazard look more fancy.
the gaming PC setup. Okay, and there's nothing I can do about it. They have to be like that because those HDMI cables have to run across the floor. There's nowhere else to put them. Okay, if I had them against the wall, I would have to have like 30, 40-foot cables. This way I can have 15-footers. So it is what it is. Is it a tripping hazard? Yes,
Yeah, one cable on the floor with a duck.
it is. But I have to be careful not to trip on it. Okay. Up next, we have panettone. I just threw that in there because we just bought this yesterday when we had our day off. It's holiday bread.
I don't care. What does this have to do with your office? Why you have your foot there, Phil?
Made in Italy. It's actually authentic Italian product. It's been a family tradition of mine since.
It's an authentic Italian product. How is it an authentic Italian product when you bought it from the store? Hello?
I was a kid. So what is it? This giant,
Yeah, why is it cut already?
fluffy loaf of bread, but it's also soft and chewy. It smells amazing.
Just say that it's a fucking pastry, Phil.
It's sweet. It's tasty, and it has candied orange and cranberries inside.
So it's a pastry. You bought a pastry at the store and you're calling it an authentic Italian pastry or bread.
Yes, I wear slippers. That is correct. I wear slippers indoors. So that was just in there. Okay. The next
Whoopity fucking doo da day.
picture. So this is my actual PC desk now. Okay. Just so you know, this is way better than the old setup. The old setup was way worse than this. Okay. So what you're seeing is that is the new capture and streaming PC.
Yeah, we see that, Phil. And that... Bitch, that ain't organized. That ain't organized. What the fuck? Who are you fucking fooling here?
On top of that is the
I missed part 2. It was nothing special motivation. Hello, what a motivation.
Live Gamer Ultra 2.1 capture device.
That is a rat's nest. It is.
Okay, so that's what's sitting on top of the PC itself, all right? Then next to it is the other uninterrupted power supply into which all of this stuff is plugged in. So we got, keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that speaker's about to fall off. If that speaker does fall off and hit his PC, oh, he would cry.
Printer, speakers,
You know, why is the printer on the floor?
several external hard drives, one of which was the hard drive I was using to transfer the files from one PC to the other. The other external hard drives are the ancient ones on which my old files are on for the DSP throwback channel. I have 2 monitors,
He doesn't even have a proper desk. This is not a proper desk.
but I'm no longer using 2 monitors anymore. I only use one.
Then why do you have a second one?
I've got it all only on the one, and I like it that way now. 2 monitors was great back when I was doing constant video editing, but I don't do that anymore, so I really don't need the 2 monitors. So I basically just have a backup monitor at this point.
Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this right here. You see something, Phil? You see this right here? Monitor 1, monitor 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say to that, Phil. It's just, I have 2 monitors. I use 2 monitors well, because I need it for my job. And I also have it there, so that way, hey, if I'm playing a game on my bigger monitor, then I can have the other one on there if I'm watching someone stream, or if I'm watching Netflix. And then there are people that use 3. Like you, Rebsy.
And yeah, this is the desk where I do all my important busy work and pay bills and do all that kind of crap. So there you go.
And you want to know the funniest thing about this is, I got the monitor that I'm using, the big one that I'm using, that was a birthday gift from my brother way a long time ago. This was like back in, like, I believe 2016 that he got me this monitor. And I use it as my TV, in quotes, for a long while to play games on it. And then all of a sudden, one of the monitors I had broke, so I used this one instead. Works like a charm.
Okay.
I need to get another monitor, though. I need to get a 3rd one.
This is looking at my actual
Yeah, why does he have Those aren't napkins. Those are gooning rags.
set from the other side of the room from behind.
That just looks awful. Again, cable management. That is a fire hazard waiting to go off.
Behind the camera and behind the new lighting system. What you see right there in the foreground is the newer light. It's a rectangle light, and it goes straight towards me, and in front of that light is the webcam.
Yeah, it's new.
Okay? So that's pretty cool. You can see it's like as if you're the cameraman, right? Like you're behind there looking at me. Okay?
We get it. This is behind the scenes. No one cares. And there's that table. There's that table.
And so what do you got?
There's 2 tables.
It's my chair. The microphone is in front of the chair. What you can't really see, this is the other side of the laptop desk. The laptop's right here. You can see my mouse. You can see the Scarlett receiver right here. That's pretty cool.
Who really uses the Scarlett receiver anymore? Like, who uses it?
And then you can see to my left, it's the Divoom Pixu frame and the decorations and the lamp. And on the right, you see the other Christmas decorations.
Yeah, that's his gaming setup. That's his streaming setup. That looks cramped. It does. Like, I can roll back and be like, hey, I can actually have some room to talk. I can breathe, bro. No need to call an ambulance, Kendrick. No need to do that.
And you can see the nice, really awesome Elgato deluxe soundproofing foam behind me. And then
The way that he has this set up looks awful.
and my YouTube.
Yeah, your YouTube play button. Why isn't it gold, Phil?
My YouTube play button from a zillion years ago.
Was he about to say his YouTube butt button?
My YouTube play button
Yeah, he was about to say my YouTube butt button.
from a zillion years ago. Okay? And as you can see, I have actually done cable management. I no longer have any wires running in front of me here. The only wires are to my left, and that's literally just to power my devices. So the cable for this, the cable for this, the cable for the lighting system,
All this looks terrible.
the power cable for the laptop, that's all going there.
That is a fire hazard waiting to go. Yeah, his butt play button.
I need it. So that's what those wires are on the side there. But outside of that, that's my setup.
The 2 butt play button. God damn it.
Okay? And then, this is what it looks like if you were sitting here looking at the office, basically.
Again, tripping hazards and fire hazards.
Okay?
His pay
So,
button.
in front of me is my microphone, and then you've got my wireless mouse keyboard, another wireless mouse to power the capture.
Oh, by the way, him having a mic arm, he can have a mic arm, but Review Tech USA can't. Kino Casino can have a mic arm, but Review Tech USA can't.
setup. We've got the laptop, the new, you can see the Stream Deck. It's right behind the microphone. It's kind of peeking out. And then that's red box is
Why
the
is the hexagon form an M? I didn't even notice that.
Scarlett 2i, I think it's called, device from Focusrite. That's what allows this microphone to work on a PC. And
It's a receiver, Phil. We know.
And you can see that's the camera. That's my webcam sitting in front of the new light box. See that? So the webcam sits there,
See that?
and the light box is right behind it.
Look at my light box. You see it? And you also see my curtains. Hey, Phil, why do you have these up still? You need to get rid of these, Phil. You don't need these anymore. Remember, you need to get the Elgato ones.
Coming at me. Now you
I
can
have
see, look at the
receiver.
wire on the ground. See that? That's the 3 HDMI cables going across the floor.
That just looks like you just took, like, fucking electric tape, crumbled it up while I put it in there and said, hey, good enough.
From one PC to the other. Or to the TV. Or
Yeah, agreed, Moki. All this is just him trying to be professional, but it means nothing.
to the PS5, whichever you want to call it. And you can see that's now where the PC is on my left-hand side. That's the desk. That's my other chair. And by the way, the one thing that's not there anymore, and this is kind of neat, see that lamp?
Phil is exposing all the money he scanned from his audience. He is. All this is just a big way to say, hey, look, this is all the money that it went to. Oh, yeah, nothing to give back to you guys. You just paid for my shit. Thank you.
The background, I got rid of it this morning because I don't need it anymore. I have a fan that has a ceiling light. So I don't need that lamp anymore. So I brought it out to the garage.
Then throw it out.
But
Oh, he did.
One of the cool things,
And he just threw it into the garage. He didn't even bother throwing that to the trash. Nope, in the garage it goes.
that I found that I totally forgot about this. All right.
Yeah, someone in Broside Chat pointed out the other day that the shape of Phil's hairline. That's a good one.
Right? I had a collection of actual badges and lanyards from various different events that I had attended over a decade ago.
Remember when I was a prominent YouTuber? Here's the badges and lanyards to prove it.
Okay? So, what I wanted to go through, I wanted to look at them today on stream and say, what are these? They're right over here.
Oh my god. Why? Hold on.
Look at this.
Look at my participation ribbons. What the fuck are those?
By the way,
why?
the poll ended on Kick, but what were the results? It ended, but it didn't show me the results.
Because you weren't paying attention. Nice mouth farting there, Phil.
Well, I don't like polling on Kick. I don't. On YouTube, the poll
You don't like polling on Kick? Okay, then who do you have to redirect to after this?
stays up as long as I
You love polling.
want, and I can see the results as long as I want. On Kick, it just disappears. Balatro 1 did it. All right, thank you for telling me. Yeah, it just disappeared. It's done. So what I have
Yeah, he's flexing lanyards right now.
here, all the lanyards and badges.
You made me... I'm sorry.
Ah!
You may address me as Dark Side Phil or face my rat. What the fuck?
Ah!
What is... Why? No way in hell did they have one where it says you may address me as a face my rat. There's no way in hell that one's real.
Is from the game events that I attended back in the day when I lived in Connecticut and was still attending game events, okay?
And now you don't anymore because now you're a hermit.
So what we could do is take a look at some of these. Let's see here. We've got New York Comic Con,
What year was it?
October 10th. What year is this?
It'll probably say on the back, Phil. Do you need your reading glasses? It's probably a lot of con badges are cringy as fuck. Okay, that makes more sense.
It's so small I can't even read it.
Oh.
I need my reading glasses.
Oh, no, he's pulling out their old man
Kick's polls have
glasses!
been busted for a few days. Is that true? Polling's been busted on Kick all week is what I'm being told.
Oh, that looks like an old and grumpy old man!
Ah!
He looks like a grumpy old man! Why does he look so grumpy? Why does he look like an old man? 42-year-old man looks like a 60-year-old trying to be young and hip. Bro!
2011. Finally, I can read it.
2011. Okay, I don't think this is the one he went with Pandely.
Yeah, this is New York Comic Con from 2011. So it's got The Walking Dead, back when The Walking Dead was hot, you know, on TV. It was like brand new airing its first few seasons and shit like that. That's how old that is.
I think that was season 1. Hang on. I'm gonna look this up. Where is it? Yeah, okay, this was season 2. That was when season 2 was airing.
Look at that. And I had the Saturday Pass.
Yeah, the second season. Yeah, we see it, Phil.
And then the lanyard. So it shows all kinds of stuff. Showtime, Homeland, Dexter's on Sunday. So Dexter was still airing back then. And that's what this lanyard was.
Yeah, it was.
Okay? We've got
70-year-old man looking at lanyards.
New York Comic Con. Oh, 2010. This is the year before. So this is Star Wars Deceived. I don't even know what that is. Ever heard of Star Wars Deceived?
That's the Old Republic. I think the character's name was Deceived. It was the Old Republic. That was back when the Old Republic was coming out.
Oh, Old Republic Deceived. Coming March 2011.
I think Deceived was the name of the character.
The year before. On the other side, Anime Festival Octopus Pie. You tell me what the hell Octopus Pie is. I've never heard of it. And then this one actually...
Oh, Anime Festival. So you went there. I thought, Phil, I thought you don't like anime.
had...
The character's name was Darth Malgus. Okay. Oh, Deceived was the expansion. Okay. I don't know. I never played Old Republic.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Button. This was before the
Button.
game had released, and you could go to Comic-Con. It's not focusing. It's focusing on my face for some reason. What if I block my face? Now it still won't focus. Oh, there we go.
When most people do videos, like when they're trying to show something, they always cover their face. Like they'll have their hands and they'll cover their face and they'll show it off.
Oh.
I Deceived?
So you could go... Oh, come on. You go to
We
Comic-Con.
get it. We see. I can see that's Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I see it, Phil.
Well, you can see it. Well, it focused for like a quarter. Oh, there we go. You go to Comic-Con and you can play Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's actually where I very first played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I went to Comic-Con and a whole bunch of players from like New York City were there playing it. Oh, let's see here.
Yeah, they were merged. Okay.
Trying to go in order
In order.
of events here.
What why? This is yeah, this hurt my eyes too.
Okay. What is this? Oh, God, Kineticon. I totally forgot
Kineticon.
that I'd gone to Kineticon.
Phil, why are you quiet now? You kind of sounded
I'd gone to
small.
Kineticon one year. This is the Connecticut convention that they had. This is
Okay.
the Kineticon 2011 badge.
Disease was a book talking about the planet he sacked, which was the center of the Republic, which is the good guys. That's basically just the book Deceit. Ah, that makes sense.
Wow, doesn't that look great?
No.
Sponsored by GameStop. All weekend badge. Like, nothing on it. Just a bunch of text and shit. Nothing interesting. Like, who's going to read that?
Phil, it's letting you know that the badge needs to be worn at all times. It's just letting you know. It's kind of like their terms and conditions, essentially.
And then, if you remember the video that we made when I went to Kineticon, we had opened up a random bag of stuff that you pay like $5, $10 for. It's all random stuff inside. And here is the actual button. There was a K-pop button. I don't know who this is supposed to be,
Who is that? I don't even know what that is.
but it's some K-pop star or something. And so that's a button of them. And I still have the button.
I don't even know why you
Yeah.
have it.
So you can find that video somewhere, and then you can watch it and say, oh shit, Phil still has it? Yeah, I still have it. The villains of the New York
No one's going to watch your old videos, Phil.
Anime Festival doesn't exist anymore. Well, that's what happens in time, I guess, right? Things end. Here we have, oh wow, this is a fighting game tournament. Final round 2011. This very well might have been the last fighting game tournament that I ever attended. That was really like a full-on FGC fighting
When you lost.
game tournament. I think it was actually. 'Cause this is the one, I've told you guys the story. So what happened at this one was, it was Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and the week before, I actually somehow, don't ask me how, I pinched a nerve in my neck so bad that I lost all feeling in my right thumb. I couldn't feel the finger at all. I could move it and use it, but I couldn't
That sounds like an excuse to me.
feel it. And I had shooting pain going through my shoulder all the way down my arm into the thumb. So I couldn't play fighting games. Like, I tried to play, I couldn't tell if I was hitting the button or not, because I couldn't feel my finger.
It sounds like you were having a stroke.
And then all of a sudden I get shooting pain. I'm like, ah! So I ended up,
my back.
this is
John Wambo, take me home.
the tournament I went, and I just forfeit. I played like one match, and I couldn't play it, and I said, I forfeit, I can't play anymore. And I'm
Yeah, it looks like he's saying that's the reason why that he lost. It wasn't because that Phil sucks at the game. No, it was just shooting pain in his neck.
like, back to my hotel room, and I just sat there recording YouTube videos. So I flew all the way out to Atlanta to be in my final fighting game tournament, and I didn't even play in it. I forfeit, and I just played video games in the hotel room and uploaded videos all week.
Because you sucked, Phil. Just say that you sucked at the game.
And instead, there it was.
What the fuck
Super
is
Street Fighter
you?
2 HD Remix. The HD Remix was still there in 2011. Blaze Blue, Arcana Hearts 3, team tournaments,
All these
unofficial
things,
tournaments,
all those things he didn't play.
Tekken 6, Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, that's the thing with that too. It just sounds like he just wasted money just to lose, and he's like, "I'm not gonna play with y'all. I don't want to watch." Bye. Back to his hotel room to cope and sulk about it.
Super Street Fighter 4, Guilty Gear XX AC, Melty Blood AA. That was the games in the tournament.
He was faking it.
Yes, the person who owns Final Round is an incredibly nice guy. One of the best tournament organizers ever, by the way.
I thought you said that all of them didn't know what they were doing.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, nothing you could do. Bug neck mechanics.
Okay, let's see here. No, that's the last one. We have like 3 more. So, this was, I don't remember when this was. This is MagFest. You can find a ton of videos of me and...
Was it MagFest 2012? I think he went to the one in 2012, and he made... I forget which one he went to. I thought it was 2012 or 20... I think it was 2012. He's like, I don't care if I make $1 a day.
And John Rambo, and I believe it was both Howard and the guys from Respect the Pact and OJ. I
What about... Wasn't Leanna part of this too?
don't remember if OJ came to that one. But MagFest in, I think, Virginia.
Dealer. It sounds like you're a drug dealer.
I was a dealer at MagFest. It was early... I think it was early 2012, was it? I think it was early 2012.
I'm kicking major ass from January 5th to until January 8th. Yeah, you weren't kicking ass at all.
But I only went the once there. There you go. And then we had too many games. 2012. I was supposed to go in 2011, but there was such a giant traffic jam that we showed up super late. But I ended up actually being there on time in 2012.
I thought you were late.
A guest, and I had a ballroom full of people, and people were coming.
Oh, it was this one. It was this one that he had so many. He said he had a lot of people showing up, but in this fucking room, he only had like 10 people there.
Get stuff autographed. I was one of the featured guests. I was sitting right next to the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah, and he got more traction than you.
Pretty cool. And the other sign was something about a code to do something with the badge. I don't know. The code. You tell me if it's valid 12 years later.
No.
Go to town with it. Okay. And then lastly, and by the way, all of these have lanyards. Like this one says, heylols.com, heylolz.com, daily video game humor. You tell me, is heylols.com, does it still exist? Let's find out.
Oh, great. Really? You're looking this up now?
Probably not.
What year did the fappening happen? 2016, May 1st.
It does. It still exists. Wait a minute.
Hey, Luz. Hey, Laws.
Oh, they went out of business and came back. It says, you might be surprised to see Halo's online after such a long time. I apologize for the unceremonious end to the site in 2015. A lot happened in my life. Now we're doing stuff on the Video Game Fan Club. And that was posted in 2019.
Hey, Phil, why don't you show this? Imagine being an old school DSP fan and having paid to sit in a room to meet Philip Burnell. That's a sad prospect. Agreed.
I click on Video Game Fan Club.
Is there no gameplay today? There's gameplay.
This site has been defunct since 2020. Wow. So yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. In any way, like both versions of the site are completely defunct.
But
So there, and then
I thought you said that it existed though, Phil. Now you're saying it's defunct.
the last. This is literally the last event I ever attended, which is sad because you would think it should be a good memory, which it was. It was a good event, but the last event I ever
Yeah, a good memory because you were a prominent YouTuber back then, supposedly.
attended in person was Screw Attack Gaming Convention 2013.
Yeah, that's when you just need to throw that one away, Phil, because it gives you bad memories of Sutter and Craig.
And I was a VIP featured guest. I had a panel. I had a vendor booth where we were selling stuff and showing off Project 7 and all of that. And I actually was in the finals of the Iron Man of Gaming tournament. I actually won the Street Fighter 4 tournament they had there. I did really well in NBA Jam. The only game I didn't do well in, I think I fucked up Tetris. But everything else I did really well in.
Clearly, you don't even know how to play Tetris right. We've seen your Tetris 99 video.
And I was even on stage in the, at that point, HD remake of DuckTales on the NES, and I was playing that in the finals. So
HD version of DuckTales on the NES.
pretty cool.
You mean the remake?
Did they
I think.
ask me to do a panel as the Game Streaker? What do you mean? Did they ask me specifically? No. What happened is you would apply. They had online forums to apply, and I applied, and they accepted and had me as a guest. One of the guests. There's several guests.
I think the tractor.
So anyway, that was many.
I think the tractor beam showed off a video about that though, where it's like Stutter and Craig was there, and apparently Phil was there, and Phil was like trying to like one up everybody, but like trying to like go out there like he was a bodybuilder. Like it looked like it was cringe.
Years ago. So that's why.
And yeah, I don't believe he won any of those tournaments. He's making bullshit up.
Badge and lanyard collection that was sitting on that lamp that I threw out. Well, that I'm going to throw out. That was sitting on the lamp for about 11, 12, 13 years. These badges. Just sitting there, these badges and lanyards. But it's time to...
Why don't you give the lamp to, like, a thrift store, Phil? Someone could use it. I mean, for God's sakes, if it still works, you could do that.
Move on. All right, we've reminisced on the show. We've looked at them all. Now it's time to move on, shall we?
Yeah, let's move on.
Why are you doing this to me?
Let's just move on from that. XJ has dropped 10 memberships. So, Gambol, Kenny G, Mooti, Dark Seed of Phil got one. Jeffro the Bro, Lindy, Hunter G, the Godly One, Dewey, and Lord Boopy Zoop, and full Christian name. All got memberships. I appreciate it, XJS. I appreciate the memberships. Despite my internet going out because of an outage. I appreciate the BAM.
Legalize nuclear bombs. We just nuked the building.
Why did Phil just reminisce about his past for 20 minutes? I don't know. I think he didn't have any news topics to cover.
Okay. By the way, I received a tip.
He dumped the keyboard and mouse that came with the new PC in the closet without thought. He's not going to donate the lap. You know what, Claire? You're absolutely right. What was wrong with me? I was thinking logic for a moment there. I should be acting like a dad. Get Phil, don't limp way. Duh.
$2.25 tip. Someone says, why does it matter if we have inclusions in video games? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You have to rephrase in English. Okay.
What?
If we have...
Hold on. Let's go back.
$2.25 tip. Someone says, why does it matter if we have inclusions in video games? I don't know what the hell you're
Inclusions in video games. I think he's talking about diversity in video games.
talking about. You have to rephrase in English. Okay.
Why is it that they have to have inclusion in video games? That sounded like perfect English to me, and you just couldn't understand it because you don't know what the word inclusion means.
Okay, thanks for the tip, though. All right, so, there you go. Now, to end the show, by the way, $70 of support already, so we're about halfway to getting another number added to our goals tally.
Hey, Brand dude, if you saw what happened with the goals and why you changed it, it is so stupid.
Which would be great if we hit 2. Hey, it would be great if we hit 7. Let's do that right now.
7.
Anyway, so,
That's a question for a person with empathy, which Phil clearly does not have any.
I gotta figure out where I want to put these. I actually have no idea where I want to put these.
In the
I
closet.
even want to keep them. Who knows? Maybe I should just get rid of them at this point, right?
Just toss them. You don't need them anymore. You're no longer a prominent YouTuber. You no longer go to conventions. Just toss them. Throw them in the trash.
Probably. I mean,
I did see, and yep, it is bad.
yeah, it's nice to remember, but these are all video documented anyway. What am I actually doing with these? It's a good question.
Phil, some people hold on to it because it brings up memories of them, though. It brings up, like, good memories. You just said that it has good memories, and now you're just sitting here, oh, all these good memories? All these good memories right here? All these memories? In the trash it goes.
Why are you doing this to me?
Skip juice.
Them in the circular file cabinet, if you know what I mean. Some people will get that. Okay.
Nobody does, and I don't care. And why do you even have a filing cabinet? Oh, right, because of, taxes, business documents.
Anyway, good stuff. So here's the deal. For the rest of the...
No, the other one.
Jake, no! At dspgaming, I'm retard. Why you so mean? You fucking gay bitch.
There, I have 4 of them.
week, all right? Today, it's indie games. We're starting with
Yeah, picture frames, cork boards, shadow boxes, anything like that.
Balatro, because that's what you guys voted for. I hope it's good. I mean, it's nominated for Game of the
I think they're called shadow boxes. I might be wrong.
Year. So you would think that Balatro is going to be good. I
Siege mode.
hope, right? Seriously, I really hope it will be.
The DI was what sparked the Star Wars Outlaws controversy. Also does nothing have a sentimental value to Phil anymore.
And then, depending on if you guys like it or not, we can keep
Yeah, Fleshlight, God damn that name. Yeah, that's another good point, too. His parents told Phil, hey, we saved the toys that you had when you were a kid. And Phil's like, why would you do that? Why? Why would you save them? I'm not going to have kids. Why would you sell them? It's like, dude, they have them because it reminds us, like, hey, remember the time where Phil wasn't a piece of shit and that we could actually say that he was our son?
playing it for the entirety of the stream, or we can mix it up and do something different. It's totally up to you guys. All right? Your call.
Yeah, they probably put it in the box, in the glass case. Like, this is the Wolverine toy that we got for him. He threw a bitch fit. We don't know why. Sentimental value would suggest that he cares about something. He only cares about money and himself. Yeah, put himself in the case.
And then, tonight, it is Microsoft Flight Sim on the late night stream, 6:15 p.m. Pacific time.
I don't care about that. If Len's covering it, good luck.
Nice, chill gameplay. And remember, the way it works on Flight Sim streams, the biggest contributors pick where we go. Here. Tomorrow is the release of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Okay, he's going to talk about Indiana Jones.
And before some people say it's already out, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's already out if you got the premium edition. You can play it 3 days early. It's already out if you got it for 3 days early.
The only people who can play it right now bought the Super Deluxe Edition, which is like $80, $90.
It's actually $100, actually. 100. And, yeah, it's out, Phil. If you bought it, you can play it.
All right? Or people who got review codes. And I think what's happened is a lot of content creators actually got review codes over the...
So he's saying that they got review codes, or bitch, they probably bought the premium edition, and they're playing it 3 days early.
course of the last week, and they were all playing it like Friday. Well, I didn't get a review code because I didn't ask for one. So I'm waiting till
Then go ahead and just buy it physically. Or not physically, just buy the premium edition, Phil.
Monday when it actually releases to play it, and I'll be playing it all day long. FYI, rumor has it, it's incredibly good.
Rumor has it, a.k.a. reviews.
It's seriously incredibly good. Everyone's saying it's basically Dishonored, but with no powers. You go around, you explore.
Phil, Dishonored was made by Arcane Studios. This one's made by the same studio that made Wolfenstein, The New Order, and The New Colossus.
There's side missions. There's all kinds of fun things to find.
It's essentially an Indiana Jones movie that you can actually play. It's the movie we never got, but you can play as it, and it's actually good. Combat's great. The puzzles are good. Even though I don't really care for Troy Baker, but he does a good job imitating a young Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones. Like, for what I've heard of Troy Baker as Indiana Jones, he does a good job. Like, again, I don't care for the guy, but I'm not going to discredit his ability.
It's a really neat game. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, Dishonored Indiana Jones style game, guys.
To try it. I'm going to play all day tomorrow, okay? Then, on Tuesday...
Hey, leave my boy alone.
Okay. Hold on, bear with me while I bring up my schedule. So.
No. RWG, he wore a scarf indoors. Ack.
Because I already forgot. Then on Tuesday, we're going to do a full stream of Stalker 2 for the first time in like a week.
Don't.
The rest of the Nightmare of Mensis, which is the next area versus that boss who runs away.
Schedule.
Existed. Literally not a single one of you.
Wait, what?
We'll see what you guys want, okay? Now, on top of all of that, the other thing going on this week is there's this Path of Exile 2 game. Now I'm going to be...
Yeah, it's already out. There's the beta for it, Phil. If you pay $30 for it, you could play the beta. And from what I've seen of it, it looks really good. And Phil, when you were playing Marvel Rivals, someone was telling you about Path of Exiles. You said, no one wants to see a slow turn-based RPG. And when someone told you it was a Diablo clone, you said it was worse.
Be honest with all of you.
That nobody likes Diablo.
I didn't
Beggars of the Lost Act.
know the game existed. Literally not a single one of you mentioned this game to me until Friday when it was out. And then you guys are like, why aren't you playing it? I'm
People probably told you way before then, Phil.
like, I have no idea what you're even talking about. What is
The fun thing is I actually got peer pressured into getting Poto.
Path of Exile 2? Oh, it's a game that plays like Diablo. Well, I played Diablo 4. You guys didn't like it.
You didn't like it, Phil. You didn't like it.
You said it was boring. So what makes you think that a game that plays like Diablo...
Current played Poto. God damn it. Hold on. Actually, hang on. Give me a second. Ah, perfect. Good question. Yay! Good, I might play with you eventually, brand dude.
Diablo is going to work on my stream. I'm confused.
It has crossplay, and I got the PS5 version, so it has crossplay. Yay! I got like excited for a moment. It's like, does it have crossplay? And it does.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter because it's popular right now and everyone's playing it, so you should play it too. I hate to say that's just what it is. These games get popular out of nowhere. They get a push because, oh, it's the hot new PC game or whatever, and then all of a sudden...
It's out on PS5 and Xbox Series S and X too. Pay $30, you can get the early access to the game, and you get some points.
Everyone
What game has crossplay? Path of Exile 2.
wants me to play it, but then if I do, no one likes it. Like with Diablo 4, I was on the fence. I told you guys I don't know if I should play it or not. But then you convinced me to play it. I started playing it.
No, you just bought it because it's a hot new release. And I remember this, Phil. You were reading our IGN reviews. You were reading the one for Street Fighter 6, and you're like, oh, they didn't like World Tour mode. 9 out of 10. This game's going to be really good. And then you read the one for Diablo 4. 9 out of 10. They had a bunch, like a few negatives in there. And you're like, why did they give it a 9 out of 10 when they had a lot of negatives to say about it? It shouldn't be a 9 out of 10. It's 6 out of 10.
Everyone hated it. But I still finished it. You know, it's like, I
No,
don't...
you didn't. You didn't finish it. You just did the quote-unquote main story and did nothing else after that. You dropped the game.
I don't know what to say. Like,
It's like you playing Nier Automata. It's like you playing Armored Core 6. You think that you've beaten the game, but you haven't beaten the game. You need to play it more.
certain games are good for this community and others don't work. I'm not convinced that Path of Exile 2 is going to be a game that you guys are going to want after one stream, you know? But if you want me to play it, I'll play it. Like, let me take a look. There it is. First of all, it's only early access. It's not actually the full game. And you guys outright told me not to get early access games. Did you not? You outright told me don't do that because the game's not finished.
Wait. Are you bringing this up back to Hades 2? Because that's... You apparently said that people in your chat told you not to play Hades 2 anymore because it's early access.
So if you play...
Thank you, Diablo. I got the... And everyone else that sent me DM messages on Discord, I do receive them.
an early access game, you're essentially getting the game before it's completed, and you shouldn't do that.
No, that means that you're supporting the game dev for it. Like, granted, I know some people don't like playing games in early access because the game's not finished, though, but at least you're actually supporting the game dev themselves. Like, good example of early access games. Dungeon Crawler, Fallen Aces, Sulaco, even Path of Exile 2. Those games are in early access right now, and yet people buy them because they like what they played of it. If there's a demo, they liked what they played of it, and they bought the game to support them. And guess what they do? They update the game at a good time. If they're working on, like, Chapter 2 of Sulaco, they're going to update it, and it's a part of the game. And as soon as everything is done, they do the full release, you own the game. You don't have to pay it again. So again, that's not a problem.
Outright told me that earlier this
Moki, is Path of Exiles worth playing? I think it is. I like the first one.
year when I tried to play Hades 2, right?
Poe 2 will be free. If you pay for early access, you get the amount you pay for as the points you spend. Yeah, that's also true. You get points for it too. But if you pay like more money into it, you get additional items with it.
Right?
So it is good from what I've seen of it. They're doing something good with it too. Oh, and someone's like Dungeon Crawler. It's actually, that's what it's called. It's called Dungeon Crawler, which is a roguelike game where the point of combat, it's a claw machine. It's actually really good. I highly recommend that. I played that for a little bit while I was waiting for my internet to come back up. Hades 2 has more content than Hades 1, yet he thinks it's unfinished. That is also true. If you spent money on Poe 1, it counts towards 2. I did not know that.
So it's like...
Baldur's Gate 3 was in early access before you remember that, and with that game on the PC version, if you got the early access, you got the digital deluxe free stuff for supporting it. That is also true. That had been in early access for years before it finally released. And when it finally released, it did good.
I don't know. I seem to get a lot of mixed messages, to be honest. Don't do early access. Don't even know what this game is. Then all of a sudden the game comes out and the gaming community says it's hype. So all of a sudden now everyone wants me to drop everything and play it. What about everything else we're doing?
We're doing. Now, what about things that you're doing, Phil? And does it really matter?
Right? Early access is a new Kickstarter scam, says James. Well, here's the deal. All right? It's only $30. It's $29.99 because I'm not going to be getting the higher end packs. Okay? So if you guys really want me to play it, I'll play it. I don't care. I'm serious.
Yeah, what else are you doing? You drop every other game, Phil.
It's $30. It's not a big deal. If you want me to play Path of Exile 2, I'll play Path of Exile 2. But we have to come to a determination fast. We have to figure it out. It ain't going to be today or tomorrow. The earliest it would be Tuesday. Because today we already got the indie games you guys have wanted. Tomorrow
I don't think anybody really wanted you to play Coin Game.
we're doing Indiana Jones all day. So we could do it on Tuesday. Okay?
Yeah,
it's your
Bloodborne is the only game that he's truly committed to. Everything else, nah.
call. Let's talk about it for the rest of today. Let's talk about it tomorrow. And if you guys want it on Tuesday, we'll do it as the day stream on Tuesday and see if it works. But I'm under the impression
that is
I'll
true,
get it.
Dark Rock Man. That is absolutely true. A lot of AA and indie games give back to their players for supporting early access. They always do. And if you do, you get either additional stuff or you get the full experience at a good time.
We'll play it one stream. Maybe that one stream there'll be some hype and support. And then after that, it's going to be just like Diablo, where people are going to be like, oh, it's too repetitive. It's the same thing over and over. It's not, you know what I mean? That's my take. I could be wrong. But if you guys didn't like the actual name brand, what makes you think that the other brand of the same thing is going to be better?
It just is, though, Phil. There are a lot of games out there that if they're paying an homage or paying tribute to the game that they're inspired by, chances are they're going to be better, though. Like, take a look at example, Sulaco, a game that plays a lot like quote-unquote Doom. In quotes, Doom, because it's made with GZ Doom. It took a lot of things for the boomer shooter aspects, but they made it incredibly good. Look at games like Cultic. Cultic is heavily attributed to Blood, and that game is really good. Like, there are many games out there that indie developers have made that they take a lot of time into making it. Doesn't matter if they're a small team or a solo dev. They take a lot of time and effort to make it a game that sells and also exceeds expectations. Tunic is a good example of that too. Plays like Zelda, but made by one guy. Stardew Valley plays like Harvest Moon when Harvest Moon was good, while adding additional attributes to other games like Terraria, Animal Crossing, Rune Factory, and made it good. Project Warlock's another one too.
I'm not convinced.
So despite Infinite Wealth not making him stream money, he kept playing it and brought it zero provocation. Shut the fuck up and eat it.
This would be the equivalent.
Yeah, Blood and RE4 amusingly per Dev's word. That's also good, though. I actually like people that actually say that I'm inspired by this.
I played Street
Yeah, I mentioned Stardew Valley.
Fighter, and you guys said we don't like Street Fighter.
Cave Story was also made by one guy, and that's the first one.
But then Tekken came out, you said we'll play Tekken, but you didn't like Street Fighter. If you don't like 2D fighting games, you're still not going to like 2D fighting games, even if it's another brand. It's still a 2D fighting game.
Not really. I would say that Tekken 8 is more of a 3D, like an open range fighter, while Street Fighter is more like a side-scrolling fighter. That's my opinion about it, though. So they're not the same.
Right?
The only thing that you could say that Tekken and Street Fighter are that they share the same thing, the same genre. Fighting game.
So
they're both completely different.
It's your call. I'll leave the game. That's the good thing, guys. This is what I've been telling you. This is why things are different, okay? It used to be, what
I mean by that, Reaper, when I say 2D like side-scrolling fighter, what I mean by that, it means that it's looking at like a 2D plane, a 2.5D plane. That's what I mean by that. While you have Tekken 8, which is more of a 3D, open range 3D fighter. That's what I mean by that. Tekken, like Mortal Kombat's a good example of that too.
Well, I can't do it because I can't buy this game and then not play it because I can't afford it.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you, Nugs.
I can afford it.
Thank you, Nugs.
I could buy it right now and play it, but I'll leave it in your court to decide if you want me to play this or not this week.
I say 2.5D because of the 3D effects. That's why.
And if that's the case, now, but here's the conundrum. Let's say I get Path of
What conundrums?
Exile 2. So now I'm going to be playing Indiana Jones, Path of Exile 2, Bloodborne, and potentially its DLC, Stalker 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Marvel Rivals all at the same time.
You're going to drop Marvel Rivals because it's not going to make you a lot of money. You're going to keep on Bloodborne because that's what you're committed to. You're going to keep up with Microsoft Flight Sim because that's their hot release. You're not going to play Path of Exile for very long. You're going to drop it and say it's boring. And what was the other games out there? Hold on. What were the other games? Stalker 2. You're not even close to finishing it, and you're bored of it.
Stalker 2, Path of Exile 2, Bloodborne, and potentially its DLC, Stalker 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Marvel Rivals all at the same time.
Yeah, that's 5 games. So just, yeah, one for each day.
Which means I'm only going to be able to play them like once a week.
All fighting games play at a 2 axis called 2D Fighters. That's why they called that. It has nothing to do with graphics. Okay, fine.
And then everyone's going to be upset that I'm not playing the games enough, right? So I don't really know what else to say. You know,
so many excuses that I'm hearing from Phil.
Cope.
And I'm hearing cope.
In that regard, I don't. It's your call. You guys think about it. Let's see if you guys want me to play it or not in the next day or so. And if you want me to, yeah, I'll play it.
Yeah,
okay?
He does 2 streams a day. And all I'm hearing is excuses.
Okay.
And yet I'm seeing people that play the games for a long time. They'll play it all throughout the streams. They'll have a stream of it, stop, come back to streaming, playing the same game. And they're finishing the games. Why can't you be like that, Phil? Oh, right. Because you're different.
Yeah, you say Bloodborne's almost done, but a lot of people want me to do the DLC, Fed Roger. They've been outright saying, I hope you're going to do the DLC because you've only done it once, and that's like the most challenge.
Sarah's even telling him, just jump on what's hype. Your current problem is you tend to jump on these hype viral games 2 weeks too late when the hype has died. Not wrong.
Challenging part of the game, you know? Oh, excuse me.
Hello?
Belching does not count as commentary, Phil.
Chef Sakai, I respect your opinion,
I've said it all the time, but he's a gaming channel that hates playing games. Absolutely, Anthony.
but you have to understand that it's just your opinion. When you say things like, oh, you've played Bloodborne 4 times over, it's boring, it's directly contradictory to what the audience does. The audience shows up for Bloodborne, engages with Bloodborne, and supports Bloodborne.
No, Phil, you're bored of Bloodborne. Every single time that you're playing, it doesn't matter if it's just Bloodborne. Any game that you play, you look like you're bored and you don't want to play them anymore. But then once you hit your money buff, then all of a sudden you're feigning interest to the game. That now I love this game. This game is so good. I made my $150. We hit the streak, and then you have the gay trumpets playing. That is you every single time you play games.
They love it. I don't know what else to tell you. The Bloodborne streams have done incredibly well. So even though you personally don't like it, you're spamming the chat saying you find it boring and you want other games. It doesn't really help. Okay?
It actually does help, though, Phil. It's actually saying your audience doesn't like what you like. If you like Bloodborne, but they don't, well, I'm just saying that as an example. If they're telling you that something is boring, that kind of is like an eye-opener. It's like, okay, they're not finding interest in this game. I'll find something else to play that catches people's interests. You see how easy that is to deduce, Phil? Oh, right. Of course not. It never is for you.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Joshua Klon donated $9.99. Bruh, have you seen the PC setup segment? Dude, Renton inspectors should condemn the house because it's a fire hazard, bro. What does he do on the day off? Obviously not cleaning.
Joshua Klein, thanks for the $9.99. I appreciate that. Yeah, we saw that whole entire piece, that whole office segment. That is, what the fuck? Why would you do that, Phil? Look at my cable management. Look at what I did with my office. Look how clean it is. No, it looks awful.
Spawn Killer did a super chat. Okay, Spawn Killer did a $2
Bro, the only game I've seen show it passion was WWE Champions. It always is WWE Champions.
super chat. I missed it. How was your day off? It was incredibly busy. It was my wife and I running around doing stuff that we wanted to do, but it was so many people, and there was so
I highly doubt that if you wanted to like do cable management.
much traffic that it wasn't nearly as fun as we had hoped. Like, you know, we're in the midst of the busy Christmas shopping season, okay? And this season is so busy. There's like a ridiculous amount of people out. So, for example,
Yeah, busy in air quotes.
we wanted to look for either a small Christmas tree or some more Christmas decor. There was one store, we walked into the store, okay?
Okay.
It was so full of people. We were like, there's no way. There's no way we'll actually be able to, like, look in here and do anything without a whole bunch of stress and problems.
Oh no, Phil, you have social anxiety. Oh, let's feign social anxiety so people can feel sorry for you.
Another store that we went to,
Yeah, it's called life, son. Get used to it.
the store that traditionally I get, like, food or
Food.
like my marathon, my Christmas marathon, I would go in there and get like a traditional
You just showed a picture of that stupid authentic Italian bread, as you like to call it.
Christmas treat.
He managed to buy things for Christmas? Highly doubt it. He spent money on himself and called it a Christmas gift.
Or seasonal treat from like another country.
In school mechanics, by the way, we were taught it doesn't matter what product you have to be able to sell it to. DSP doesn't understand that you have to be able to sell what you offer, which is true. Which is, hey, I'm playing this game. I don't know this game very well, but I'm going to try my best to get through it. And I don't really care. And if you play it and you don't really like it, it's like, okay, I don't like this game. I do apologize for people that actually wanted me to see me play this. I do apologize for it. As long as you actually have charisma and you actually have some entertaining value to it, they can understand. But Phil has none of those.
And I would try it out during my Christmas marathon event. Went in there.
He's not afraid of people. He has disdain for them.
And like, all I wanted to do was get that Panettone.
He is complaining, Brian, about having to go shopping and it's crowded on a Saturday.
That I showed you. I had to like fight my way through crowds of people to get to the aisle where the Panettone was.
Oh, without getting your grocery bag stolen?
Just to get it. And then it took like a long time to check out. I was like, damn. You know,
damn. Why is it that it's busy on the weekend?
Because we wouldn't go out on a weekend, but it just so happened that was the only time we could. Like, we couldn't go earlier in the week. So, because of that...
How is it pronounced? Is it pronounced Panettone? Panettone?
It really sucked. Like, it really...
I actually don't know. Hold on. I'm going to look that up. Give me a minute. I'm going to look up how that's pronounced. Give me a minute.
Panettone.
Panettone. Okay, thank you. Panettone. It does look like, by the way it's spelled, it looks like Panettone, but it's actually
Panettone.
Panettone. Okay. Thank you, Google, and thank you everybody that's showing out the translation.
Wasn't as good.
Well, not translation, but pronunciation. Excuse me.
Day out as we had wanted. We did some fun stuff. We did some fun stuff.
Like what? Social anxiety, disdain towards humanity, being a misanthrope.
All right, we had some good food, but it was disappointing that sadly we couldn't just have a relaxing and fun day to ourselves, which is what we wanted. Like
Cat, I work 6 days a week. We can't have fun.
Another thing, there's a video arcade near us.
Oh, Lashero. I have... Oh my god. Lashero should be receiving like ideas like, hey, have him go into an actual grocery store that's filled with people and he has social anxiety. Have that one. Have that as like the episode.
Okay,
you compared Phil to a used car salesman, yet his merch store is about as dead as DSP Rex and Throwback, which is true. He's trying to be a used car salesman, but he's not doing his job well.
We really like it. It's at Bowling Alley Video Arcade. We haven't been there in years.
He went to an arcade. Oh, that's fun.
And we loved doing it pre-COVID.
Yeah, with Kat joining him.
COVID. And then when COVID hit, it kind of screwed everything up, and we stopped doing stuff like that consistently. So we've been talking about going back to it for a long time, and we were...
I don't think Kat can fit on the rides anymore. Like, if there's a game where it has a car, I don't think she can fit in that anymore. I don't think she can fit anymore.
Considering we...
You wanna know why?
And she's a big fucking bitch.
We do it yesterday.
Yeah, but he has no money, guys. No money.
And then when we saw how many people were out, we were like, we can't do that. Like, it's just
Kat supposedly plays games, but not really.
Too many people. You know? There's too many people out there who are going to hinder our experience. So, it really sucked. You know, what can you do? But we did a few things that were fun. But it was, for the most part, not a very notable day to talk about.
Good night, Brian.
You know, I wish. You know, but no, not really.
Waddling through the store, animated short during his FGC days.
What's it called? Round One, I think it's called. Round One. It's at our local mall. It's a bowling alley, arcade, you know, ticket games, all that kind of stuff.
So just an arcade and bowling alley. Gotcha.
How many old ladies did I knock over to get the Panettone? Several.
Yeah, this is a reference to fucking Spider-Man. It was like, I had to be an old lady with a stick to get this.
Put down my shoulder like a linebacker, and I just plowed through like this. It's just, bodies were flipping and flying everywhere.
I really wouldn't call it like the linebacker, but like Wario from Wario Land 4.
You get the Panettone, of course.
Yeah, it's not really an arcade, Dapper. It's not.
No, see, normally we would have gone on like the middle of the week. That's our day off usually, remember? We were taking Wednesdays off and stuff, but now all of our schedules have been thrown for a loop. You know, her schedule...
Phil, didn't you say that she has the consistent day off of Saturday?
It's literally different every single week. So
yeah, welcome to retail, bitch.
So it's not consistent enough for us to be able to plan it out and be like, oh yeah, let's go on a weekday. We couldn't. Like, we wanted to go out on a weekday this week, and we couldn't. We couldn't make it happen. So...
You can't do shit.
So it looks like Balatro is what we're checking out. This is the game that's nominated for Game of the Year.
A game that you didn't even know existed.
So obviously I'm trusting all of you.
Oh, barcades are better. Drunken skee ball.
It's good. Now, I bought it, but apparently it didn't install.
Yeah, he could play those games, Anthony, but he won't do it, though. Because apparently, he's like, no, there's no such thing as the early access. No, unless you get the deluxe edition, which he didn't do. So what he did, he pre-purchased the when it comes out exactly on December 9th. Fucking you know what? Skipping dead air.
But it's okay because I can get it right now, plus Slay the Spire for $7. Yeah.
Don't play Slay the Spire, Phil. You would hate that game.
No, it says one of the 2 items you already have in your library. It says I already have it, but then there's no button. Balatro is already in your Steam library. Oh, here we go. Install. Got it. Okay.
So he bought it and didn't install it.
Never mind. It's
not that big of a download, by the way.
Installing right now. I thought I had it. I was like, what? So that's installing. What was the other one? Coin Game, and then Killer Frequency.
I looked up what Coin Game was. It looks boring to me. Like, I see why people might enjoy it, but Coin Game doesn't look like it's enjoyable. He would get murdered and Slay the Spire. He wouldn't even get past the first area. Is he asking for money again? He's always.
Yeah, this is it. The Coin Game.
It's just called Coin Game, not
I'm
the
installing
Coin
all
Game.
these games, and then Killer Frequency is the 3rd one. I want them all installed.
He bought them and didn't install them. Professional.
What the hell's going on? Oops, I must have Killer Frequency installed.
Hold on.
I can't get out of it.
Undo! Undo!
Can I quit the game, please?
Alt 4! Alt 4!
Hello?
Alt 4! Hello?
Hello?
Quit the desktop. There we go. I didn't realize it was installed. Ooh, Killer Frequency actually uses your mic. That's neat. I have a mic. I have a mic that works with my PC, so I can now use...
Oh, no, not the RGB mic.
Any game that needs voice communication.
I'm betting you 1,000 Bitcoins that he won't get past Ant 2.
Like for the game. Like, remember last
I'm not sure.
year we were doing Phasmophobia, and I didn't have it? I have it now. So now I'd be able to do that aspect.
No, you just don't want to talk to people, Phil.
I didn't even realize I had that installed. All right.
Skipping.
I received a $1 tip. Someone says, if you didn't do YouTube, what job would you do? I have no idea.
You don't
because
have
I told you, in my youth, originally I wanted to do computer programming. I went to
Which you suck at it.
college for that, but the college was awful. The teacher was atrocious and didn't know how to teach. He was one of those guys who's like really a real nerdy, book smart guy. But
So you just didn't like what he was teaching, though, because he was telling you things that you didn't understand, but you pretend that you understood it.
he had no way to relay to you how to do things in the real world. So I sat there, listening to everything he had to say and learned absolutely nothing. So after like
Phil, you learned nothing. He was teaching everybody, and everyone probably got it. You didn't understand it.
2 semesters of that, I had enough. I said, fuck this. I'm never going to learn computer programming from this
2 semesters? That just sounds like you failed it the first time.
fucking, nudnik. So after that, I went into business, and I was a finance major. And
Yeah. It's like your Bronze Heart if you were in the military. It's just a participation award. Have fun, I guess.
got my degree.
Exactly, David. He didn't care.
And after I got out of college, there were no jobs that would hire me because they all
A computer science dude is book smarts. That's so shocking.
wanted experience. How could I have experience if I was in college? So they all, there's nothing I could do. So I ended up working for a bank for a year.
You can still work a job and still go to college, Phil. I did. And guess what? I graduated.
I found out they were a predatory lender. Then I worked on a Best Buy business team for a
He's talking about Wells Fargo.
year, and then they went out of business.
No, you got fired for trying to buy a lot of PS2s with your employee discount.
So then finally, I ended up at a helicopter company for about 4.5 years.
Because your dad got you the job.
And then they basically downscaled and laid me off. So after all of that,
No, I thought you said they fired you even though you were the best worker.
I had no clue what I was going to do in my life, but I had already been a YouTuber for a bit. I already had
No, you were just a YouTuber as a hobby, like most people do it.
a following on YouTube. And I just said, hey, I'll see if I can make this work. And
Yeah, big up Sikorsky.
there you go. Since then, I've been a YouTuber. I literally have absolutely no clue what I would have done with my life if the YouTube thing hadn't panned out.
Clearly.
There's no way to tell either, Kind of uncertain, what I wanted to do. FYI, what I wanted to do.
So it just shows that you had no real plans at all, that you had no plans for the future, and you had no plan B, and you had no contingency plan of what to do with your life. So you said, fuck it, I'm going to be lazy and become a YouTuber.
Was I wanted to make enough money on YouTube
He'd be a bum in the streets.
that eventually I could do other things. Like my dad had recommended, hey, make enough money, save it up, and go get a franchise. Go buy a Subway. Go buy a freaking Burger King.
I highly doubt your dad told you this shit.
Open your own franchise, and now hire people to run it for you. And now you have money coming in that
Hang on.
franchise, and now hire people to run it for you. And now you have money coming in that's investments that you don't have to worry about because you made enough money. And I thought about that. Like, I thought I wanted to open a restaurant of some sort.
Oh, great. I wanted to open up a restaurant.
You know, Italian restaurant or something like that would have been really neat.
Of course, it has to be Italian.
But,
He would be the salad tosser. I have received a professional salad tosser.
but it never happened. You know, I never really made enough money.
No, he would have done a sandwich shop.
My priority was to move out of Connecticut because I hated living in Connecticut. I just wanted to get out of there. And then ever since I moved out of Connecticut, I essentially just got stuck. I just got stuck.
Yeah, you got stuck and you're happy to be stuck.
Basically doing, you know, YouTube, and I didn't have any money. You know, I spent so much money to move out here in 2014.
And whose fault is that, numbnuts?
I overspent. I went into massive debt, furnished a house and the business and all of that.
And whose fault is that, numbnuts?
And I never was able to pay it back. You know, I got into a really bad situation with, you know, I was making
And that is your fault, not ours.
one amount of money, which was a huge amount of money, and it all went away because of
Imagine an alternate timeline where Phil was on Kitchen Nightmares. That would be funny.
trolling and fucked
He would just be Amy's Baking Company. That's all that he would be.
up stuff where my channel
Foreclosure on the condo. Dude, you were making a couple $100,000 a year, which he did with Bob Hoskins. So what up, Bob?
tanked, you know? And there's things I could have done. I mean, we talked about this a million times. There's things I could have done.
Yeah,
that
he had no real plan to move to Seattle at all. He really didn't. But yet, for some reason, he moved over, got stuck, and he blamed it on us.
would have fixed it. I could have become a more interactive streamer earlier. I could have changed my content up, but I was
Phil, once you become a streamer, you're an interactive streamer, but you don't interact with people unless they give you money. And then you make up this whole bunch of hoopla about how you were the interactive streamer since 2017. Which, again, that makes zero sense to me. Fill up.
What do you mean by that?
just stuck in my ways of making
It all went away because you stupidly spent it all. Yeah. Rainy day fund. That's what you spend. That's when you spend money on a rainy day. A savings account. What's savings?
certain kind of content, and sadly that kind of content declined in popularity on YouTube, and I became this meme of being a negative clown on the internet.
Which you still are.
For a decade. So, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is. Okay. I'm sad now.
I mean, hell, it took me how long just to be able to upgrade my setup? Now at least I have a professional setup.
And whose fault is that, asshole?
Do whatever I want on streams every day, right? That's cool. That finally I had that freedom.
Phil, you could have done that way before 2024. You just chose not to.
Okay.
Yeah, he cried twice during the last Spider-Man. Yeah, he did. It was the pigeon guy, and the guy's like, my daughter. I'm waiting for my daughter.
So, all right. So these are installed now. So it looks like we'll start with Balatro and see if it's any good. If you guys like it, we'll play it all stream. If not, if you want to see me switch over to something else, I'd be willing to do that. Either Killer Frequency or Coin Game. Both look fun as well. So we could do whatever you want. We'll
Killer
see.
Frequency is fun. Coin Game looks boring.
Like I said, I have the microphone right there. I just got to plug it in to the USB hub there and get going with that. And there you go. All right.
There you go.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so very much. So, today, the new goal system has been announced. We're already more than half. Thank you.
Nope.
And now, if I leave G Hub open, my keyboard stays on forever.
Yeah, and that thing's gonna die.
If I close G Hub, my keyboard powers itself down no matter what. So no, I guess Windows default is wireless keyboards just turn off.
Yeah, because it's saving battery, Phil. Hello.
But if I have G Hub open, it stays on, so I can keep the cool RGB effects going.
God damn, he's just filling up this entire thing with things that he doesn't need. Liza P, delete. He has it already preloaded. Stalker 2, he's playing that. Delete that, delete this, 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 and this, and this, and this, and this. Because you don't play these anymore.
Today I have a really good one. I have... Can't see it.
We don't care.
Basically, it's supposed to be like winter snow.
Don't care
Once
about
a
the
week.
RGBs.
That's how good these accessories are. Pretty insane.
You don't know
okay.
jack shit about it.
What I will do here, I just have to use the restroom quickly. Let's play some quick funny moments for you guys.
Nope.
All right, and then we'll come back and we're going to try Balatro.
Quick funny moments, huh? Quick and funny moments, huh? Oh, nope, it's still going. There was an ad playing. Fucking ad.
Both pages.
Oh, he's back.
It didn't it?
Quick bathroom break. 5 minutes. I love the Christmas music that Raw Phil is doing, but the one that's like the trumpet,
Didn't it? Yeah, I forgot to log into the correct account, right?
not our problem.
Yeah, I remember. I have several different YouTube accounts.
We know.
Yeah, see, I'm logged into the wrong one, which is stupid. No, I am logged into the wrong one for both pages. Okay, I was in the wrong account. Nothing you can do. But here, hold on. I'll fix it.
Whose fault is that?
Log into the correct account. That way, if we do that again, it actually will allow me to have the ad-free view it. Although I don't think that we'll have any more
He
interruptions.
should delete System 32. He should.
There we go. Now I'm logged in. So, okay. That's correct. I have multiple accounts just for trolling duty. That's correct. That's all right. Anyway, so here we go. Guess I should get my controller on. Oh, I gotta adjust the thumbsticks too. I have the Call of Duty thumbsticks.
Hello? Hello? Did you hear that?
True, at least he did say Duty's name right. And also, Balatro. Phil, you don't really... Okay, if you're playing on console, fine. Then I can understand the controller. You don't need a controller for Balatro. You want to know all that you need? Your mouse. This game is easily... It plays better with a mouse. Hello?
I'm back to my standard thumbsticks. And,
yeah, I don't care about your shitty faggot toy. I don't care.
Let's see what Balatro's all about. All right, now, we're going to play this.
It hurts his hands, Dapper. It hurts his hands.
For, you know, about an hour and see if you guys like it. If you want me to keep going, we'll just do this for the stream. If we play this for an hour and you guys get bored, we have 2 other games to try. Killer Frequency and Coin Game. So it's up to you. This is indie stream right now for the next 3 hours or so. All right? So
Moki, he is using a controller for Balatro.
Let's see how it goes and go from there. But you guys wanted me to play this because it's a game of the year.
How? Carpal tunnel. That's his excuse. That's his go-to excuse why you won't play with a mouse and keyboard. But this one just... You need a mouse. I played this game with a mouse. It's better with a mouse.
Contender. So I said, sure, let's try it.
Did I miss much?
Let's see if it's any good. Okay? Cool. Now, remember.
He did. He spent money on a mouse that he doesn't even use.
Please support the stream.
No.
Do a viewer's choice where you'll nominate and vote on a game for me to play.
Shut up. Get to the
totally
gameplay.
Remember. Yes, I do. I remember poker. For sure.
What?
Things in poker work. Flushes be straights. I totally remember. Yes, I do. I remember.
Not really, though, Phil. Not really. How this game is played? The whole rules about flushes being straights? Does not matter. Okay, fuck what you think you know about poker, Phil. This is not like regular poker at all.
For poker, for sure. All right.
How's the game, Balatro? Fucking amazing. Like, take what you know about poker, throw it out the window. Because it is a crazy game.
All right, let's boot her up.
It's sad. I tried playing this at my birthday night stream, and I lost. I was close to winning the game, and I lost. Off stream, I won twice. And you want to know what won it? Fucking 2 pairs. And I am coping about it.
Welcome, everyone, to a game that, for me at least...
Okay. What do I have this on? Okay. I think I had this on regular speed.
Came out of left field. A game that...
I'm sorry for this. Actually, wait. This one? No. This one, I can actually have it at full speed.
That has been nominated
because the music is the same
for Game of the Year at the Game Awards, which is just in a few days for 2024. Balatro. So as you know, I'm not one who's up on indie games and the like.
Of course not. Even when people recommend it to you, you deny them.
So I'm not shocked that I didn't hear about this game, but you guys have asked me to play it, so I said, hey, I'll check it out. So here we are, Balatro. Play options, quit in collection. I don't know if I should check out the options by any chance. See if there's anything there. Game speed,
if he goes to customize deck and he's like, why is there Among Us on here? Ack.
Screen shake video. It says it's at 4K,
Phil,
which is weird.
You don't need this.
PC is set for 1080p, but I guess it's no big deal if it's actually 4K because
you don't need that.
It's a pixel game anyway. So I guess we'll play it at 4K. I see no reason to.
Phil, it's fine. Move on.
Settings or anything?
Phil, move on.
Okay. All right, so I guess we'll.
He doesn't.
Start.
Thank
play,
God.
See what it is. So what are we doing here? Hello there. My name is Jimbo. I'm here to help you learn how to play. X. Your goal is to earn chips to defeat the enemy blind. This here is a small blind. You only need to score 300 chips to beat it.
Here, poor GPU.
Next, the small blind. Select the small blind to start the round. Right? You earn chips by playing poker hands. Each poker hand earns the base amount of chips multiplied by some mult. It's like a multiplier. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
See your poker hands in the run info area, along with other info about your current run.
This is gonna be bad.
So here, okay. So here's what you can get. It's high card, a pair, 2 pair, 3
Are
of a
you
kind,
reading,
a straight,
really
a
reading
flush,
this off?
full house, 4 of a kind, or a straight flush.
You don't need to show this off.
So
We
that's-
know
and
what
there's
these
your
are.
multipliers of how much you'll earn times each one, okay?
We know.
Lines. Garbage tag, handy tag. Gives $1 per played hand this run will give 0.
That's
What?
if you skip
Gives
it.
$1 per unused discard this run, huh? I don't get that. No vouchers. I don't understand this.
You just started the game.
All right, so cards also earn you some chips. Hover over to see. The King of Spades is 10 chip, Queen of Heart 10 chips. So the face cards are 10, and then each number card is the number that's on the card. Okay, got it.
It's
So
not
select
hard.
up to 5 cards to play and press hand.
Yeah, hoo boy.
So,
I can't
okay.
wait for this
How do I select?
bullshit.
How do I select a card? Like, obviously, I'm going
A.
to select the 2 9s. And I'll probably take the 3 face cards.
You don't have to do that, Phil.
All right, so I got a pair of 9s. Ooh. You can also discard up to 5 selected cards to try and make even stronger hands. Try it. So how
Oh
do I
my
discard?
god, he is playing this like it's
Why?
regular poker.
All right. So obviously with this, look, I want a 4 or a 9. I'm going for a 4 or a 9, right? So what would I discard? Probably the 2. Oh, how do I discard? Discard the 2. Whoa, I just got 3 sevens.
Idiot!
Careful, you only have a limited
You can discard multiple cards, dumb nut.
number of hands and discards per round. Earn 300 chips before you run out of hands to win this round. Good luck. How many hands do you get? 3. You have a limited number of cards
Oh
you can
my
discard. and a
God,
limited
I
number of
hate
hands you can
this.
play. Okay. So, I mean, dude, right now I have 3 of a kind, and I have a chance for a full house.
Well, it's nice knowing everybody.
But I only have a few cards. Yeah. 3 of a kind is better.
Mokiness donated £2. Just one, front-facing baby chick, because this is gonna hurt us all.
Moki, I appreciate the £2, and yes, we need the front-facing baby chicks to save us all. Because, honestly, this is hurting me. I love this game. This is one of the... Hold on. This is one of the best games that came out this year. Alone. And yet, Phil's taking it, he's just bending it over and just violating it. Jesus.
No.
At least I get the puffy jacket.
I'm trying to remember if 3 of a kind is better than a straight.
Joke's on you, I don't have one. Phil, you have 3 of a
Is 3
kind.
of a kind better than a straight, guys?
No, but it's a
That's what I
hand.
can't remember. That's the only thing, the rank I can't remember. Can we see,
Run info.
can we see the options again? Straight is better.
Oh my god.
How can I see?
I want Phil to
The,
play and hold him for literally any amount of money he wants.
Run
I'll take
info?
out
Oh,
a
here
loan
it is.
to
Perfect.
play for 5K.
Straight is better. So we should go for the straight. If we can't
It'd
get
be
the straight,
funny.
play the 3 of a kind. You know what? I'm just gonna play the 3 of a kind, and I'm gonna get my, hand.
This is the tutorial,
You know
Phil.
what? Oh,
you don't
wait a
really
minute.
have to worry about this shit.
So when you play the cards, they discard them, but you keep the other ones.
Yes.
There's a lot of strategy to this.
Uh-huh.
Off the donated $2 Canadian.
Leno says, you know this
You
is a
have
bad time for
received
gaming when this became a game of the year
baby
contender.
chick,
I mean,
front-facing baby chick.
Fuck off, Phil.
Front-facing baby chick. 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 Front-facing baby chick.
I have
Front-facing
received.
baby
Fuck,
chick.
Jill Murray.
Front-facing baby chick.
I appreciate the 2 Canadian, but one more time, that was mean.
I have received.
That's better. That was better. You know what? I might want to send that to him later. Or have someone send that to him, because he'll probably get a kick out of that one. I think it's funny.
Certainly didn't nominate it for Game of the Year. It's my first time playing it. Listen, I like poker, so
Yeah, you love gambling. We know.
I'll probably like this game. I don't know how much you guys are gonna like it. You know. All right. So,
How can you make a fun game boring? Play just like DSP. Absolutely.
all right. So I'm gonna play the 3, and that's gonna get rid of all 3 sevens. But I want to keep the face card, so I should keep these 2 and just dump the bottom 2 here.
Just play the hand. Just
There you
play
go.
the hand
Play
normally, Phil. Who
Here's
cares?
my 3 of a kind. Nice. So I'm already up to 200, and I still have 2 more hands to play.
Oh my god.
So I have 2 pair on this one.
Oh!
Let's take the 2 pair. Let's play that hand.
Oh my god, this is
Here we go.
terrible. Terrible.
I've already done it, and I have an extra hand and 3 discards left.
Yeah, it means you get an extra bit of money.
Okay. Cash out $4. Wow, I mean $4. Well, high stakes.
Yeah, you need that money to buy shit.
Nicely done. Now that you're flush with cash. Oh yeah, $4. I'm absolutely flush with cash.
You don't really need a whole lot of money in this game, Phil. Shut it.
You can buy some new cards from the shop.
Killer
You
Freak
buy
Suit gonna
cards in
be
this game?
worse. Oh Jesus.
Okay. Try buying this handsome devil. They want me to buy a Joker +4 multiplier. Okay.
Yes.
This is one of the 150 Jokers you can add to your run. Every Joker does something different, so they're all different. Okay?
Yes. It's different.
Staples wants killer frequency next. It's all good. We just started. We haven't even played this for 10 minutes, but
We
killer
just
frequency looks
started.
interesting to me, so.
Shut
This
up!
one adds a +4 mult to every hand that you play. Be picky. You can only carry 5 Joker cards at a time.
Yes.
I'll buy the other card. The Empress enhances 2 selected cards to molt cards.
He probably doesn't understand tarot
This
cards.
tarot card is consumable. This one will enhance your playing cards. Hold on to it, okay? You can carry up to 2 consumable cards with you at any time.
What I tend to do, if I get like an Arcana pack or an Arcane pack, and if I have a tarot card up there, I use it immediately. That way it's no longer there, because I want to save it up for planet cards.
If you save up enough, you can buy a voucher. Vouchers passively upgrade your run.
Yes.
So for $10, permanently gain +1 hand per round, so you get another hand. That's huge. Vouchers are restocked after you defeat the boss blind. Oh, we haven't done that yet. Check out both of the booster packs in every shop. They're full of goodies. The Buffoon pack, choose one of up to 2 Joker cards. Or standard pack, choose one of up to 3 playing cards to add to your deck. Okay, I can't afford any of these right now.
They're
Let's move on to the
booster
next
packs,
round.
Phil. They're letting you know how that's played.
So this is the big blind round. So this is selecting big blind will earn you some cash. Or choose to skip it to get a tag. Each tag has a unique effect. Keep an eye on the boss blind. It has an ability you'll need to plan around.
Yes.
You can discard two random cards per hand played. Oh, man.
Fuck that one.
That makes it a lot harder.
He's going to quit this game
Okay.
in 2 streams.
If you beat it, the ante goes up and all blinds become harder. To beat ante 8 to win. Now choose your path.
Yeah.
Now let's do the big blind.
I always
to
like
make
playing the rounds.
450 chips. When you get more cards, remember you can rearrange them. Jokers trigger in order from left to right. Make sure that you use your consumables. Select up to 2 cards in your hand.
He's
and
not
press
gonna
use
know
the tarot
anything
card to
about
enhance them.
these.
Now, what does that mean? Obviously, let's do this and enhance. How do I? Okay.
Use.
I guess we'll find out. Whoa, what did that do?
It enhanced the card. It makes it you have +4
So,
multipliers.
Not only are you getting 10 chips per card, but you're getting a 4 multiplier because you enhanced them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. You got it, Phil.
This person's name is Wingstop 20 Pieces Hickory Smoke. What a name. The new AI green screen looks epic. It's like you're in the game looking at the cards.
No, that green screen effect, that AI effect looks terrible because its chair's cutting out.
This will look, I'm telling you, this AI green screen is going to look great for many different games, I feel. So that's cool.
No, it is
By the way,
not.
my leaderboard's too big, I just noticed. It's way too big for the screen. Let's see here. Someone tipped $1 that the game is boring. Well, I don't know what to tell you. We literally just started. It's a Game of the Year contender, and people yelled at me saying it was great and I should try it. And you guys told me to buy it when it was on sale, and you voted for it this morning. So, what exactly should I do? Should I just completely ignore you guys from now on?
Kill yourself.
Is that what I should do?
That's what you could do.
Just completely ignore you all? House of Rebellion, I'm shortening your name, so that way the leaderboard will fit.
Uh-huh.
I hope you understand. Makes
Who
sense.
cares?
Okay. Wait, it's still too big, isn't it? Well, I guess it's slightly shorter. It's slightly smaller. Does it fit? I guess it barely fits. Okay. So. Hold on. It is still too long. What do I just say? H of R. That's better. Okay, now it fits. Cool. It's all hanging off the screen. Okay. Really started. People are already complaining. I know, Dark Maggot. That's what I mean. Like, you have to understand something. No matter what I do, everyone says I'm doing the wrong thing.
You
but I
always
do
are,
the
Phil.
wrong thing.
And
I
you
do
know
what you asked me
what?
to do.
Gus Phil's doing the
I have
wrong
no intention
thing
of playing this
here.
game. I like poker, so I figured, oh, maybe it'll be up my alley. It's a Game of the Year contender. People are like, oh, you don't know what it is. You should play it. Okay, I'll do all those things. Oh, this is boring. Within 10 minutes of playing it. Well, then don't ever open your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, why
wow!
you have no right to complain.
You
I'm doing what
toxic
asked for.
cunt!
Anyway, all right. So we multiply those cards. Right now, I have 2 pair. So I feel like maybe I should just do the 2 pair, unless I want to chase the straight. But I feel like the 2 pair is the better option here.
Just go for the 2 pair then.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the 2 pair. And then we'll get rid of the 2.
Yeah, Rebsy, put that into your next DSP Tristan
We already
songs
did
like
it.
shit.
We already made, dude, on the first hand, we made 644.
Yeah, because you had plus 12 multiplier because of the Joker and the 2 multi-cards.
Absolutely crushed it.
Let me know if that code's been
I made
redeemed so that way I can
All
remove
right.
it.
I crushed it, dude.
You didn't crush
The cheating meal
shit.
the other day
Shut
was great.
up.
It was delicious. Okay.
I didn't tell him to do this. You got it?
All
Okay,
right.
good.
So
I can remove
here
it.
you can buy stuff. So this is converts up to 3 selected cards to hearts, so
There
you
you
can
go.
go for the flush.
Done.
Level up 2 pair. You get a multiply and 20 bonus chips if you get 2 pair.
This is where it's really good. I love the planet cards in this game because it takes your hand. It takes this, like any hand, like anything that you have, like 2 pair, flush, straight, increases it. It's good. It is a good thing to have. This is only good if you want to go for like a flush or a straight flush.
Okay. I'm interested in the flush.
There was one.
Permanently gain +1 hand per round. We don't have enough. I want that though. I want a bonus hand.
What
per
game
round.
is this?
Too
Balatro, a roguelike poker
game.
game.
Used immediately. Nah.
But it doesn't play like poker.
Let's buy that one. I like that.
Oh, hey, everybody. We've completed work in your area to fix an urgent network performance issue to ensure we deliver this fast and safest. My internet provider could go fuck itself.
Okay, now how do we continue? Next round.
You made me start streaming it twice.
You gotta go for the boss fight now. Yeah, there's nothing else.
Is it on PS4? I think it's on Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation. I don't think it's on PS4.
I do. So discards 2.
I would just say get this on Steam. It's a lot better on Steam.
Random cards per hand. This could be pretty difficult. We need to get 600. Jade says, I like go slots, so I like this. Right, you like to go play the slots, right?
Yeah, Jade loves go play sluts too.
Okay. Nitro, no one ignored your tip. There is no tip. You didn't send one. You're a liar. Okay.
Look at him being like all smug.
All right, so what do we got? Ooh, we have an enhanced Joker already. Now, wait a minute.
You know
we
what?
already have 3 hearts.
I'm unpinning that message. I don't need it anymore.
If I play this, I can get a flush.
You don't need it, Phil.
If I play this, I can get a flush.
No,
but
don't go for it
right now.
Don't go for it. The flush isn't worth it.
The pair's not that good. I want to chase the high straight for sure. I want to chase the high straight. How much is the
Phil?
How much is a flush?
Phil, high straights mean nothing. They mean nothing in this game.
35 times 4. Wow.
Slay the Spire is really good. I highly recommend it.
Flush right now, right? I should do the flush, and I should have it be a crazy high flush. I think I'm going to try it. Let's see what happens. If I screw up, I screw up, but let's try it. So let's do this. How do I use this? I can't. Why can't I use it?
You just can't.
Oh, I don't understand why I can't use it. Oh, wait, because I have to select cards first, don't I?
Uh-huh.
If I do this.
Uh-huh.
No.
Oh, way to God, ruin Joe Pesci.
Souls to donated $2.
Too.
Hatching chick, baby chick, front-facing baby chick, penguin, peace dove, eagle, keep it as cool, front-facing baby chick, penguin.
Yeah, for the 2 souls. I appreciate that. Yeah, penguin, penguini.
By the way, thank you, Cosmic Chalupa, for a $10 super chases. I'm glad to see you playing this. Thank you, Cosmic Chalupa.
Do I have you on Steam, Nugs?
Started, but so far it seems pretty interesting.
Because if I have you on Steam, that would be good.
As a fan of poker, it's like you need to know poker +++.
Oh, Phil is an idiot. He doesn't even realize that you have to convert 3 of them to a flush.
No.
3 of them.
Select just 2.
3.
You have to select the cards you want to convert. Oh, okay, hold on. You have to select specific cards you want to convert. It says convert up to 3. So I want to do the king, the jack, and the 9. Okay, so we'll convert all those to hearts.
This is stupid. Phil's an idiot.
Now we have a crazy flush.
This is dumb. He shouldn't do this, but
do that.
whatever, I guess. He had a pair of 4s that he could have done, but oh well. He'll still win it. He'll still win this hand because it's easy.
We already did it. We already crushed it. The first hand, I got 960.
Well, no shit, Phil. You want to know why? Because this is a tutorial.
All right, so yeah.
No. More dangerous, the straights. Going for straights or full houses are dangerous than flushes. Flushes are easy.
Pretty good. $9 cashed out. How much do I have now? So 7 plus 9 I have?
16.
Yeah, so now I have $16. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
So I could buy permanently gain +1 discard each round. Okay.
Yeah, that's useful.
The Joker gains +1 molt per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. Without a scoring face. So if you don't use a face card, you can get multiplier up. I don't know if I like that. The Joker gains plus times X.25 multi for each card sold. I don't like either of these, actually. Nah.
You can buy them if you want.
Movie sign donated $2. You are still receiving front-facing baby chick, 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 front-facing
Wow,
baby
I
chick,
received
penguin,
bankruptcy fraud.
Penguin.
I'll pick up smooth stuff for the 2. I appreciate it. And yes, I am receiving though, and Phil has received bankruptcy fraud.
3 playing cards to add to your deck. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna buy the permanent upgrade of an extra discard because it's permanent.
It also counts to your
right.
what is it? Your collection.
Wasteful. Okay, that's all I want. Let's go to the next round.
Get a standard, not a booster. Okay, no pulls.
Sing the Queen of Hearts song. I have no idea what that is. Okay, small blind is now 800. Okay. So, whoa. They start off.
Has this Windows Vista type game hype? I love how someone in his chat, like someone's like, "How's this hype? Did you play it, Clyde? No." Oh no, did drama? Let's go.
3 of a kind.
Yeah, the tutorial is done.
And almost a flush.
No,
I have a
Phil.
full house, dude.
Yeah, you have a full house.
Starting
Just
off
do
with a full
that.
house. Obviously, I'm gonna take the full house.
But it's
Why
not
on earth
gonna
would I
win
do that?
though.
You know what's interesting? The hearts and diamonds are different colors. Hearts are like pinkish red, while diamonds are orangish red. That's kind of cool.
Red, orange, black, lighter black.
And also, yeah, see, the spade is a darker black. Well, this is almost a greenish black. But
This game gets crazy once you start duplicating cards and you end up with 20 glass. Yeah, the glass cards, I slept on those. Those are good cards to have. Granted, they shatter, but they're still good.
Well, interesting. All right, well, let's play a full house to start. Cap Kirby says you could skip the blinds to
Yep,
unique rewards.
didn't
Check
win.
that out, too. Okay, I will. So I already got 472. That's amazing.
And not 672? Hello?
I got a flush. Dude.
Did he just call green dark black? I did. I'm sorry.
Ah!
That's me.
Look at that hand.
Gray.
Damn.
Okay, gray. Thank you.
We're almost there. I still have 2 hands left.
Because
Wait,
the way Phil has it, it doesn't look gray. It looks like a lighter black.
I am there.
Like black been faded out, but not gray.
Wow.
You expect him to be good at this? Fuck no. Like Inscription.
Cool.
No, I see colors there, Reaper.
All right. So,
Pinto bean.
a new Joker, plus 12. Molt if played hand contains a straight. If you get a straight, you get a giant multiplier.
Huh?
Now, how many Jokers?
Phil, has anyone noticed that Phil, like, he gets, like, farther away, like, he's talking, and then all of a sudden he goes back to normal, like, with his volume? Like, that noise gate is not helping him, not doing him any favors.
Jokers can you have, guys? Do you have a limit? Do you have a limit to,
Yeah,
how many
5.
Jokers you can hold?
No shit. Him being bad in the first round is easily forgiven. That is true. It is, because it's
5?
the tutorial.
1, 5? Okay, I'm going to buy this one then. I'm going to buy that Joker, and they'll both apply now. Plus 4 Molt and plus 12 Molt if you get a straight. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's continue. Next round. So if I skip this, Charm Tag gives a free Mega Arcana pack. Now I'll go for the big blind. Okay. Oh, wow. What do we got now? Almost a flush.
He's just going for flushes. You don't
Man,
have
they
to.
tease you, because what they're trying to do here... Wait a minute, how can I have 2 of the same card?
You
I have two
could-
Jack of Hearts?
You converted one of them into a heart, remember?
I didn't understand that. It's not a regular deck then. You could have 2 of the same
Fuck you,
card.
Phil. I agree.
Because I want to go for a straight.
Fuck this cunt.
Which means I need a 3, 7, 8. Like, there's a few things I can chase here.
Not really. Just get rid of all the other colors, Phil.
I want the flush. I'm gonna discard a couple cards.
A couple?
Let's discard. It's a Y to discard, right? Yeah.
Phil,
I'll discard the 2.
Phil, you are an
How do I
idiot.
get a replacement? Can I not?
No. You already
Oh crap! I don't know
you
how you get
wasted
a
it.
replacement. You do it this way? Oh, you can't. How do you get the replacement card?
You can't.
Shit. You can get multiple copies of the same card. Convert cards from one suite to another. You mean suit? All kinds of weird stuff.
Who cares?
Use tarot cards. The cards you change are changed forever. I discarded the card, but now I can't get a replacement. That was the whole idea.
Oh
of
my
discarding
god,
it.
he doesn't get it.
So if I go for a flush, right?
Shut up,
Like, let's say I
Reaper.
do this.
Phil,
Oh, okay.
stop!
I didn't discard another card, then I got a
Phil,
replacement.
get
So I got
rid
a
of
flush.
multiple cards. You are an
Okay.
idiot.
This should be worth a good amount.
Probably. Who cares? Oh wait, not good enough. Ha ha ha.
1,000 on the first hand.
Hey, look, you got another
Holy
flush.
crap. Should be it. That's enough.
Man,
Easy. Easy start. Okay. I got it straight? Oh, I didn't even notice because I looked at the flush. It didn't matter. I already won. Oh, wait. You get 1 interest per $5. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the interest thing I don't know.
Smoke.
This
Thank
Joker.
you. The interest
Plus
I don't
2
know
chips
much
for each
about.
remaining
Are you
card in your
smoking
deck.
yet?
Currently 104 chips.
Smoke.
This Joker gains +3 multi when a booster pack is skipped.
Yeah.
How do you skip
If you don't purchase any of these, you skip them.
a booster pack? What are they talking about?
Means if you don't purchase any.
I'm very confused.
How is that confusing? I never really
This
used
is
the
good.
red.
I'm gonna try it.
I never
I'll-
really used the red card. I kind of want to now.
I don't understand it, but I'm gonna try it.
For every $5 you have in the bank at the end of the round, you get an extra. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right, on to the next, which would be next round. Okay, the window. All diamond cards
Smoke.
are debuffed, so diamonds suck for some reason. All right.
Because they become debuffed. That's the condition of this blind.
All right, 1600. Let's try.
I'm watching a regular program with you.
So the-
just you
the
watching
diamond cards
Facebook.
don't do
Poppin
anything.
donated £2.
Scores-
I can see
It's
that.
okay. Watching the pig play this triggered me too.
Big up Spot for the £2. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is just infuriating me because I love this game. This game is really good. Like, I hope it wins something at the Game Awards, like indie game or mobile game. It probably won't win mobile game, but indie game, I want it to win that.
No chips and all abilities disabled for the diamond. Dang, that sucks. Okay. Well, let's see.
Yeah,
What do we have? Pretty much.
Just get rid of the
maybe I should
diamonds.
Just discard the diamonds, right?
Do that.
I'll discard the diamonds.
I mean, you could still play the 2 pair if you wanted, but it won't do any good. Red card only works when you have a lot of money, since you have to buy as many packs as possible and never take anything from them. That is also true. What are you doing? Phil, you are...
almost got flush.
Oh, God, shut the fuck up.
Phil, you are stupid.
Oh, I'm so
Phil, you can select multiple cards. You can select up to 5 to discard. Hello?
close to a straight. Look how close. Oh, man.
Discard cards then, Phil.
Oh, man. I'll get rid of the 4. Oh.
Oh, this is...
Now I'm really boned.
Shucks. Oh, gee willikers, this is so
You
terrible.
can select multiple cards at a time to discard. Oh.
Yeah?
Well, I blew it. I only have 1. I've almost blown it. I only
did
have
blow
1
it,
card
Phil.
left I can discard. I don't have a hand otherwise. I'm going to discard the 3 and see what happens. Ready?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he doesn't know you can discard more than 1 hand. Or more than 1... Yeah. You know what? I got a better sound, Phil.
Done. I have to play the shitty hand. A pair of 7s. I have to.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that, Phil?
I have
Not
no
my
discards
fault.
left.
Here you go. Another code. Have fun.
3 of a kind aces is very good. And
Wait, he did?
it's not
I can't wait.
whatchamacallit.
It's a 3 pair.
It's not diamond, so it'll count. So I should play my whole... I'm going to do my whole top of the lines thing. I'm going to do this. Hopefully this will be a good amount of points. It's good,
I'm
but
just
not
throwing
great.
random
Could've been
codes
better,
out there.
right?
Have
What do
fun.
we got now? We got 3. Oh! What
He-
sucks, I can't discard anything anymore. I'm
No, you
fucked in that
can't.
regard,
You
right?
fucked yourself.
Mike reads things. Just did a $5 super
Like,
chat.
that's the problem with discarding cards. If you discard multiple times and you have none, yeah, this will end the run. I've been guilty of doing that.
Balatro for the win. Flush strat is good, but high card pair strat will carry you far. Yeah, I'm just learning the ropes, and I'm about to probably lose right now. It seems like I'm about to lose by this match. You can play fewer than 5 cards.
What's the code? It's Steam codes. It was a random game for station to station. It's just random codes.
hand? How is that a hand? So you're saying right now I could just play the 3 8s?
Yeah. You can.
Obviously, I want the 3 of a
You can just play these and get rid of these 2 cards. You could do whatever you want and hope that you get a queen and a jack.
kind, right? I only have 2 hands left. But obviously, I want the 3 of a kind. If I play these, I get rid of them, and then I'll have a chance for higher cards. Because I don't know if I want to keep these 2 low-level cards, right? Shit. sucks. I don't know. I'm gonna play these to get them out of my hand. This is gonna suck. I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win.
Give me one more moment.
I need 600 to win this.
Yeah, he sucks at this.
Whoa!
You blew it! You blew it! You blew
Stupid fucking cunt! Zero chance. What? How do I start over? Did you start over? I blew it bad, man. I made completely the wrong choices. Damn. Utter failure. What? That diamond debuff is what killed me. Can I start over? New run.
You can. You know what? Here.
Wait, what?
Here, guys. Dead link.
Base difficulty.
Oh wait, god damn
I
it.
don't understand. What the fuck?
You know what? Let's
What?
yeah.
I didn't even
Dead.
get it.
There you go. Dead link. Have
So we're
fun.
starting over. Defeat a boss blind in one hand without using any discards. Wait, what? It started over?
Yes.
Oh, it starts the whole game over? I didn't understand that, but I guess I'm done. I had to start over, huh? Wow, it's a roguelike. Oh, I didn't even understand that. It's a
that one's for Dead Link.
roguelike? It's a roguelike.
Yeah, it is. You fucking dumbass.
Shit. Well, now I know, but now I feel stupid because I didn't know that it was a roguelike. By the way, someone just attempted to tip me $1.48. For some reason, PayPal held it. So that means that you probably use some language that PayPal thinks is risque.
It's still a roguelike, though. Not gonna lie with that. It's still a roguelike, though. One more second. Quake 2. Have fun.
A terrorism issue. So I can't count or read out your tip because they froze it. I'm sorry. I'm serious. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. So.
Wah.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to change the name of the game. My fault. I think I had to say Killer Frequency. It's oh, we did have to say Balatro on YouTube? What about on Kick?
Who cares?
Yeah, okay, I have to say the wrong game. Balatro. There we go. Balatro. Sorry about that, Kick viewers. Sorry I had the wrong game up there. My bad. Okay. Alright, well, time to start over. Second run. So here we go. So, I got a pair of 10s and that's it. Yeah, I'm really not doing well here. I want to get rid of these two.
Oh, two, you're sorry.
310s.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's
Quake
not bad.
2.
So we take the 3 10s.
Yeah, he doesn't know that he can
I wanna get
skip
rid of these
lines
two.
if he wants to. There's this thing called the internet that lets you do
Pair of
research.
3s. That's about it. Or I got 2 pair. Alright, we'll do 2 pair.
Yeah, they are IAJ. They always are. He has people from his kick
I
that
guess
can
we'll do
also
the
go
7,
onto
so I
his
can chase
YouTube as
the
well,
plus
and vice
eventually here.
versa. God, this is bad.
Alright, we'll definitely get it this time. Read what the reward is for skipping the blind.
Oh.
Oh, you're right. I didn't look again. I keep forgetting. You're
The
absolutely
code's
right, I
already
should look.
activated.
8, 9, 10, Queen, Ace. No Jack. I should definitely discard some cards here.
Go ahead and discard. Now he can discard multiple cards.
I got my straight. Not 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. There's your straight.
If it's already activated, I will delete it.
Oh, look, it's on fire. Why is it on fire? You notice that? That it showed it on fire over there on the left? Okay.
Yeah, unironically, that the
$5
Jade Brave forgot how to
or
spell
$4.
Quake.
That's probably by Joker. We got each played 10 or 4 gives 10 chips and 4 molt when scored. Ooh. Adds double the rank of lowest rank card held in hand.
I'm
for
waiting
molt.
until someone claims
I'll do
that
this
code.
I like that one. Walkie talkie.
It's meh.
Rerolls will cost $2 less. I didn't buy any packs.
The
Well,
Celestial
pack,
ones
choose
are
one or 2
good.
Jokers. Let's try that.
It's useful to have like another Joker in your hand.
So we either got plus 10 molt played.
Oh no, the Keemstar card.
Plus 20 molt, negative 4 molt per round played. Oh.
Not
you
a
want
good
your first
card.
hand to be your best. Damn, that's rough.
It's not Dapper.
Oh man, they're both good. If you see fire, it means you exceeded the score limit and you won the round. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Keem, you're
Well,
so
this is
on who?
definitely risk.
Okay,
This
good.
is huge
Someone
risk,
got it?
but possible
Okay,
huge
good.
reward. This is more conservative.
Turbo Overkill. Have fun.
Dude, I'm gonna do the risky one. There you go. I did a super risky one.
Why?
So if I
Why would
skip,
you do
reroll
that?
the next shop at 0. Now let's do the blind. Okay.
God, shut the fuck up, you
The
cunt!
wall.
Oh! Oh my god!
Damn, there's quite a few things I could work for.
That side profile, yo. This is a bad side profile.
Again, you want to do your best early on.
Popcorn's a good card in the early turns, but you need to capitalize on it fast.
No, it's going to add a 20 multiplier. Oh, I'm going to win first. Yeah, I'm going to win right now. Watch. I'm literally going to win right now.
Yeah, overkill? Okay, good. Someone had fun with it? Okay,
I should win with that 20 multiplier.
Good.
5, 5, 5. Add 20 multiplier.
Oh, wait, did I say overkill? Well, guess what? Ultra kill. Have fun.
Right? Already done.
Motivation exceeds me donated $2 New Zealand. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick. Fried shrimp.
Big ups motivation. I appreciate the $2 Hobbit. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's like, what is this game exactly? If you're talking about Balatro, it's a roguelike poker game where it doesn't play like poker.
$7. You can sell the Joker when you no longer want it. Oh, you don't have to use it anymore. Oh, I see.
Yeah, the Boba Tea
Doubles
didn't
money,
work.
max of 20. Plus 20 molt if your played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. So you'd only play a pair, or you would play 3 of a kind. That's it. Oh, I like that. That gives you incentive to play 3 of a kind. I'm going to do that. All right. Wow, it's a half Joker. That's pretty funny, a half Joker.
So typing.
I received a $2 tip.
I removed it.
100% recommend you to put at double speed, not 5 times speed. It makes you go way faster, but you'll know what's going on. Options are to your left. Okay, hold on. Options. Double speed, so do 2. Okay, 2. Okay. Next round.
Yeah.
The Psychic. Raise all blinds, refresh all blinds. There's no... There's no... Oh, you have to play 5 cards. Oh, come on, wait a minute. I just bought this Joker, now I can't use it. You have to play 5 cards.
Yeah, you can't
Joker's
use
worthless. Oh, man. That sucked. Alright, so remember, your absolute first hand has to be your best. Right? And my first hand is awful here. It's going to be a pair. So you know what? I'm going to discard.
No, you can discard cards, Phil.
I'm going to discard 2. And hope for the best.
I mean, you could try, hope for the best, I guess.
That did not work in my favor at all.
Of course it didn't work in your favor. Okay, you got
Well,
2
I'll do
pair.
2 pair.
You got 2 pair, but it's not going to help you, Phil.
You have to play 5 cards. Yep. I'll do 2 pair here.
Oh, but he won regardless.
I won instantly. But this is easy. It's not hard yet.
Well, of course not. The first ante is not hard.
Left to right? Oh, boy. This is complicated. It's complicated, but I like it. Like, it's fun. But it's definitely going to get very complicated over time. Not discovered. Foil, holographic, and polychrome cards appear 2 times more often. Yeah, but I'm not even pulling packs, so what's the point? Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in your deck.
So y'all don't get to look at this anymore. I know.
Glass card. Times 2 bolt, 1 in 4 chance to destroy card. Chances 1 selected card into a glass card. This is so confusing. What the? I don't think I want...
Glass cards are really good. That you if you have a glass card and it's played, times 2 multiplier. Good cards to have, but they might be destroyed.
On any of these, actually. No, I don't think so. You could get pick a Taro card to use immediately. Jade's liking this. I'm glad to hear.
Jade's liking this.
Nah, I don't want anything. I'm just gonna go to the next round. All right. So this one says if you skip it, gives a free Mega Celestial pack. Ooh. I'm gonna try that. I want to skip the blind.
The banana card is so good.
So
I love the banana cards.
Flush is plus 2 molten 15 chips. 3 of a kind will give you plus 2 molten 20 chips. A straight will give you plus 3 molten 30 chips. Full house plus 2 molten 25, or a pair plus 1 molten 15. It says I get to choose 2. So let's do the easiest one.
It's a good card, Reaper. If you play this game, you'll know. Why did you get the pair?
Let's do 3 of a kind.
Why?
Why does it say deck unlock? I don't understand that. Darth Fig with a $2 super chat says definitely open the planet and arcane packs. You will get.
It would break earlier. You'd be able to
have cash
earlier.
Thank you guys for your support. At 91 out of the 150, we are almost to our support goal for the stream, which would increase the goal hit 2, and remember, every 150 now counts as a number on there, so we can potentially have more than one number today as well. Add it. All right, this one doubles your money. Nah, let's do this one. Let's play this one.
I just don't know.
So, pairs and 3 of a kind
Pairs
are better now, right? Oh, man. Look what they did to me.
The pair is the worst thing to get, Phil. You don't do that. Like, Anthony, you can't, like, if you only play it, like, on consoles, I can understand the controller there. However, PC, you don't need that. You just need your mouse, dude.
Before you start a new run, you can pick your deck. This red one gives you extra discard. The blue deck gives 1 extra hand. Oh, I didn't understand that. Darn. I might have picked the blue deck instead. Well, this stinks. I'm going to discard a bunch of these crappier low cards. I'm going to get rid of the 3. Now I got a stinky pair of 10s. Well, remember...
You already upped it. You upped the pair. Hello?
Yep. And that also boosted the 10s. Oh, did I just get... I just got 2,795 off of a pair. I forgot that the walkie-talkie was buffing my 10s and 4s. I totally forgot about that.
It just folded already.
Now I have $19. Increase the rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. Let's get that. And choose a Joker card. Or choose a tarot card to be used immediately. Now let's choose a new Joker. A Buffoon Path. So, every played card permanently gains 5 chips when scored. 80 chips if played hand contains a 2 pair.
This is a good card. The ramen card is a good card.
Times 2 mole, but it loses mole per card discarded.
Yeah, I don't really care for the strength one. If I get it, I just get it so I can actually get all the tarot cards, so I can actually add it to my collection. But this is a good card.
This Joker gains 0.25 mole every time playing cards added to your deck. Oh man, I don't know. These are all tough.
No, I'm going to say this. The ramen is good if you're starting off. It's a good starting card. But later on, as it replenishes more and more, then it's no good anymore. But the hologram I can see is a good one. And the early one's good. Like, they're all good. Ice cream is also a good starter. I agree.
Like a bowl of ramen. We'll try that one.
Bowl of ramen. I love ramen.
On to the next round. I can't change my deck now, right? Next round. So
no, you can't. You can't change your deck.
Chips and mole are halved. Ooh, your scoring is halved. Damn.
Yep.
All right, this is the boss that beat me last time. Let's see how it goes.
Was it?
So base chips.
No, it wasn't. The one that I don't think this was the one.
Mole are halved. We have 3 of a kind right off the bat. Wait, we have a straight. We want the straight. Yeah.
We want the straight, baby.
Or do we? 3 of a kind is now level 2. Oh, man.
Straight is very strong for shit like
3 or less cards. Here we go. This is going to be insane. Ready? It's going to be a plus 20 mole. Look at that. Whoa, crushed it.
Wow, I crushed it. I got it from Kino Casino Talk.
I crushed that shit. Nice. Make $10 too. Wow, that was excellent, huh?
Was it?
Each king held in hand gives a mole. It's a rare. This Joker gains plus 2 mole per reroll. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Huh?
For the standard packs.
I don't understand that one.
It's a voucher, meaning that any cards that you get from the standard pack will now be able to be bought in the shop. That's not hard to figure out, dude.
King is 1.5 mole.
The king one's a good card.
I'm starting to like the game more now that I'm playing.
Oh, now you love it.
This is this one. I have that tarot card too. Yeah, I'm gonna get the rare one. I'm gonna get the one.
Now imagine if it had microtransactions. Okay. This would be another WWE Champions. It would.
Oh, this is about to be gone. This one more. This one's about to be gone. The popcorn. Okay. All right. Next round.
If this
2,000 small blind. All right. Oh man, the buff was 3 or fewer. We can't do 3 or fewer here. Nope. All we have is a pair of 10s. We play the pair of 10s, we get a big bonus. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the pair of 10s. It's a bonus because it's the 10s and it's 2. Watch this. This is gonna be a huge thing. Watch. This is gonna be giant. Look at that. I already won. Just a pair of 10s because of the Jokers.
Okay.
Damn. All I gotta do is play 10s, pairs, and 3 of a kind. Or 4s as well. What's the stream tonight? The late stream is
Like, he
Microsoft
is
Flight
taking this game and just completely just meh.
Simulator on the late stream. Damn, we crushed that one. We're crushing
We crushed it, guys. I crushed it.
Has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1.
Yeah, good job. He
Or level
finally
2 pair
understands
up.
what this game
Fair.
is, but
Multiply
not
it to
really.
10 shits. So we can buy this and it levels up again. All right, let's do that.
Buy
We
and
have to use
use.
it, though. Oh, I see.
You had to use it right then and there, Phil, with the
Use it.
left bumper.
Now pairs are leveled up again. Cool.
He's just taking this game and just taking the shit out
1
of
through
this.
planets.
Like, he's
2
just
of 5 planets.
stop taking the piss out of this game.
All right,
Phil.
I'll buy a planet.
He's probably gonna get another pair. He's
No.
like, oh,
again,
pair.
level pairs again. Level the full house, level 3 of a
dear.
kind. Ooh. Now you know what? The pairs are huge. Do the pair again.
2 pairs are
getting
better.
monstrous at this point.
Yeah,
on
but
to the
yeah,
next round.
Balatro on gamepad. Like, here's
Very
my
nice.
here's my thing with Balatro on gamepad. If you aren't playing this on PC but on console, excusable. But if you're playing on PC, just use your fucking mouse.
Can we go to Godzilla's home tonight? Maybe, Jade. We'll see. I just received a $3.04 tip. A pittance for the king from this lowly peasant, James. Thank you, James, for a $3.04 tip.
But you can give me more, you know.
Shanna Brown says, remember, you have a card that can go up 1 rank, so you could change 9s to 10s. Oh, crap. You're right, aren't you?
I tried
That would buff
endless
the next
run, I
hand.
lost. But it's still a fun
All
time.
right, and think about it. Change the 9s to 10s. All right, here we go. Next
I think he's
round.
been playing this for about an hour.
Double your money? It's not much of a double. It's only like $13. All right.
It could be useful
Let's
though,
select.
Phil. You never know.
So remember, I'm looking for anything that involves a 4 or a 10, or only 3 cards or lower. Right now, I have Diddly Dick. Diddly Dick,
Stop that, Phil.
right?
You're gonna make 5 at most. Have you tried Brotato? I think I have tried Brotato. Fun fact, the people that made Dungeon Crawler also made Brotato. I would recommend Dungeon Crawler too.
Yeah, nothing, even increasing by 1 would not help.
I heard that. I saw that Reaper. Yeah, not much of a
Nothing would
double,
help.
but it will make him $26.
So, I
or
guess
he'll
just
have
discard some cards
$26.
now. Yeah.
I don't know,
Let's discard this
Shay.
one,
I
discard
think
this
he's
one.
too busy with his life.
Oh, wait, the 4 is a buff, right? Here's what we'll do. We'll discard these 3.
Oh, guess what?
A stinky pair
the
of
ram-
2s.
The ramen went down. He has a
Wait, they're
straight,
straight.
though.
Yeah.
If you would have gotten the straight to be, if he had like a 10 of spades, it would have been a straight flush. Or a royal flush,
Nice,
actually.
not bad at all.
That was actually bad, Phil.
Oh my god, I could do 3 of a kind 10s. Holy crap, 3 of a kind 10s. Here we go.
Huh.
Oh my lord.
And then he's
I
gonna
win.
complain that he doesn't have any 9s. What, boys?
I win. Insane. Look at the score. Look at the score. 9,400, baby.
Look, I'm
Damn,
having
dude.
fun. Damn, dude. This game I
Damn.
thought was sucking, but
Crushed
this
it
game's
again.
so good.
Plus 12 more.
Take care,
You
Whitney.
contain 3 of a kind. Or straight flush buff.
He won't do
One
that.
of 2 jokers. I already have one that's buffing, so...
Yeah, but it went down because you discarded. He also did miss a full house, too, but he didn't want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this and pick a joker. So, adds double the rank of the lowest rank card held in hand to Molt. Plus 1 discard each round. I'll try this one. I don't know how good it is, though, but I'll try it. I'm not sure how
It
good
is,
that's gonna be.
Boltsy. Like, this game,
Okay.
he's taking the piss out of this
Time for a
game, and he's
boss.
just ruining
Jason,
it for me.
I would love to see more of this.
Oh! He is going to hate this blind.
Okay, start with 0 discards, so we cannot discard any cards.
He
We
is
have
going
just
to
play.
hate this.
But wait a minute.
Unless
That's-
he gets lucky.
Sucks. What happens if you don't have a hand at first and you can't play any cards? You just lose instantly?
No, you
Well,
can
that's
still
not
play.
fair.
You have high cards, Phil.
That's not fair at all. Right? Like,
That's
what am I
the
supposed
name
to
of
do
the
then?
game, bitch.
That's baloney. I actually have no idea what to do. I mean, we have to play, but it seems like I might be boned. Okay, well, the good news is I have 2 pair.
Yeah, play
If I
them.
just play this, it buffs. So I'm just going to do the pair of 4s.
Phil, you can just
Yeah.
play the 7s and it'll still
Gonna add plus
count.
20 mult. So we're going to do just the pair of 4s.
Phil, you can just play the 7s too. It'll
these
still
buffs.
count.
I won. I won instantly. Just a pair of 4s because of the jokers. A new joker unlocked, it says. Ante up achievement
And he got
unlocked.
to Andy 4.
You play a high card if you don't have a hand. You just play 1 high card. Oh, okay. You could play cards
Yeah,
if they don't
this
have a
is
valid
just
hand.
dumb.
Oh, all right. I just paid $11 for a single pair. That's crazy.
She had interest.
So, add $1 of sell value to every Joker and consumable card.
He can't do
Each
it.
played hand contains a straight. All cards in pack in the shop are 25% off. Oh.
Oh!
Okay, let's get that.
Oh, saving me
Everything's
money.
permanently 25% off. And then, let's get a tarot card.
At this point, Nugs, he probably did.
Converts up to 3 selected cards to clubs.
I wouldn't do it.
Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. What?
Convert
Okay.
this one
Turn an ace
to
into
this
another
one.
10, basically. Convert up to
Or
3
no,
selected
wait,
cards to
this one.
diamonds.
Never mind. Yeah, not an ace to a 10, but turn the 10 into an ace.
How about that? Let's turn the ace into a 10, because the 10s are worth way more than aces now.
Oh,
And then
never
select the
mind. I'm
7,
reading
turn
it
the 7
wrong.
into a 5. I guess
I'm
we
reading
can
it
do that.
wrong.
Let's
Yeah,
try
thanks,
it.
folks. Did I miss anything important? He's playing Balatro.
Yeah, so select 2 cards. This one and this one. No, wait, what happened? They took the 7s?
Because it took the one that was on the right, which was the 7, and turned the ace into a 7. So, yeah, you fucked up, bitch.
Stupid fucking cunt!
I have no idea what I just did. I did it completely by accident. At least I didn't get rid of 10s or 4s. Oh, man, I didn't understand that at all. I must have misread it.
You did misread it, Phil. I did it first until I
I'm gonna
caught
try standard
myself.
pack.
Steel cards.
Whoa.
Those
Why
are
should
good to
buy
have.
multi while this card stays in your hand.
That's that one's okay if you're trying to like do like a what was it? If you had like a 2 pair and put that on there, it gives you chips. That one's fine. Like, at first I slept on the stone cards, but the stone cards are actually kind of useful. Kinda.
All right, I'm gonna take this one.
They're kind of useful.
Okay. All right, let's continue. It's gonna get much harder now, isn't it? 5,000 blind or double your money.
Stone
Again,
card
I don't have a lot
metas
of
does
money, so, all right.
exist.
Whoa!
Get rid of the 8 and the 7.
Might win
Oh,
right off
wait.
the bat again. Let's
Never
find
mind.
out. Buff, 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 buff.
What the fuck happened to his arm? Where's his arm? I see his hand right there. Where's your arm, dude? That green screen that you're having that you claim you love, it's not doing you any favors, buddy.
Buff, 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 buff. Massive buff, 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 buff.
I feel like he is going to keep saying buff, buff, buff over and over, isn't he?
Right off the bat, dude. Damn. Crushing it right now. Gain 15 chips if played, hand contains a straight. Each blade card with a heart gives you a multi when scored. Suit changes
He needs to get rid of this king card because he's not using it.
to the end of round. I don't want to change it in my jokers right now.
No, this one's a good card to have. Get rid of the king one, put this one instead. This one is really good.
My jokers are kicking ass.
The Ancient Joker is really good.
Shut the fuck up!
Use a tarot card that you must use immediately.
Because here's the thing. If he has a 10, he has like, what is it? It's a heart. Immediately doubles, like, times 1.5 multiplier. It works.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah, someone's bad on the Mayo's Elden Ring
So,
stream. It was funny to see him complain about the
Give the
camera
total
and
sell value of all
mechanics.
current jokers.
Ooh,
Box.
soul.
Create a random joker card. Create a legendary joker, but you must have room. Oh, shit. Oh, dude. I want a legendary joker. I'm going to sell the fist. And I'm going to get a legendary joker. Ready?
Soul's really good.
Legendary joker. Look at that. What is that? The joker gains 1 volt when a face card is destroyed. How do you destroy a face card?
Converting it.
I don't even understand that one. How do you destroy a face card?
Yeah, of course. It gets a
I'm
soul.
also going to use a planet card. So level up high card, level up 3 of a kind, level up a pair.
Yeah, it's a 5-star.
I'm going to level up 3 of a kind again. Okay.
Yeah, Lesai.
You've never seen that in 30 hours? You've never seen create a legendary joker card? Well, I got it. People say they've never seen Soul before.
I think I pulled a soul on this one before when I was doing the stream with this. Same thing with the black hole. It's actually really good cards to have.
You can turn face cards into glass, use tarot cards that destroy cards.
How do you destroy a Joker? Don't tip.
I don't know what that means. I don't know how to destroy a face card. Yeah, I don't get it.
It's a
All
decent
right, whatever. Let's go
card.
to the next round. I don't understand. So,
Then why
give
even
a free
ask
Mega Celestial
questions?
Pack. Choose 2 of 5 planet cards.
Someone saying streamer luck is
Let's do
real. More like dumbass luck is real.
So, Straight, 2 pair, 4 of a kind flush, or 3 of a kind again, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sway.
Uh,
Just do 2 pairs, Phil.
oh man. I have no incentive to do 2 pair, because if I do regular pairs, it buffs more than 2 pair.
Phil, if you get a 2 pairs of a 10s and 4s, it will do you wonders.
Let's do straight.
Yeah, felted. Why
If you get a tarot
straights?
card have the effect to destroy a card. Oh, okay.
You don't need a straights, dude.
All
you
right,
don't play
so
them.
all face cards are debuffed. Damn. Well, good thing I have buffs to 10s and 4s. This might not be so bad then. Let's find out.
Fill up.
Well, of course they give me insane amounts of face cards, right?
Discard them then,
I'm
bitch.
just going to discard all the face cards.
Do it.
Seriously, I should. Oh, 3 4s.
Oh,
right now.
4s.
3 4, because this is a massive buff with the 3 of a kind. This is going to be way better than the straight, yeah.
This
All right,
just-
I might win right now. Let's find out. Ready?
He's probably gonna not. He might, but might not though. Might. Oh, he
I
might.
won.
He did.
Yes. Look at that.
Barely.
First thing. Damn, I'm crushing this game.
Remember, he was shit talking this game, saying that this game sucks and nobody's heard of it though, and it shouldn't win Game of the Year, and it shouldn't be on a Game of the Year contention list. Now all of a sudden, oh, I love this game.
Nice. Mr. Jupel with a $5 super chat says, "Let's go, King." Thank you, Mr. Jupel. All right. So the game is it's complex if you like poker.
I mean, he
And
would,
I really like-
but at the same time, I don't like talking about RTU.
Like poker. I'm actually really liking this.
I'm not.
I'm really liking this right now. I don't know about you guys. I'm enjoying this. DJ Trump Real. I saw a React style creator do watch-along reactions to the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy. Would you ever do that? You can't do that. I don't even know how they did that. You can't react to Lord of the Rings. You get sued. Anyway. Okay. I'm actually really liking
Audio
this game now.
only.
He's throwing on me. He's made $11. -1 ante, -1 hand each round. Wait,
Wheel
what?
of Fortune is good.
-1 ante.
But it's very
-1 hand
luck-based.
each round. What? I don't get it. Is that good? Should I get that? I don't even understand that. 1 in 4 chance to add foil holographic or polychrome edition to a random Joker. Let's do it. Let's try it. Can we get a special edition to a random Joker? Nope. Oh, completely owned. This Joker is +4 chips if playing hand has exactly 4 cards. Oh, I don't want that. There's 2 up to 5 playing cards to add to your deck. Hopefully, if I do this,
I never really used
I'll
this one very much. I never used this voucher.
get some 10s or 4s. This is the kind of game I could get good at. I mean, maybe. I'm actually really enjoying myself right now. It's getting better the more I play it. I'm gonna try this. 10s and 4s. Nope. We got a Jack of Diamonds. Gold card with a red seal. Get a bonus if you hold this in your hand at the end.
Decent card to have.
I get to choose 2.
The gold ones are good if he gives you more
Creates
money.
the planet card for final played poker hand of the round if held in hand. That is so confusing. I guess I'll take.
I'll
this
be
just
whatever.
to
If he wins a
off.
round, who cares?
I don't
It's
know
like
about
meh.
these.
I'm just
audio playing when the movie would appear every now and
I'm just irritated with him saying that this game sucks, and then he plays it like, oh, but this game is good now. Now he's gonna suck its dick.
then on the screen it's on YouTube and the video's been there for like a year. It sounds like a problem. What's better, blue or gold? I don't understand.
Gold.
I don't know. Maybe I should just take the ace because I destroyed an ace because I'm a dunce. I'll do that. Okay, I don't know what this
Dumbass.
means. Is this good? Forget it. I am gonna do this because I want to get another buff. So, full house, straight flush, 3 of a kind again. We're gonna do 3 of a kind again, or should we do pair? Let's do pair again. Card picks of the game super addictive. You have a lot of time to interact with chat, indeed. All right, this big one's 11.
You weren't even interacting with chat, Phil. You barely do. Hello?
First hand is drawn face down. Wait, what? First hand is drawn face down? How could you play a hand if you can't see the cards?
Believe in the heart of cards, I guess.
Yeah, that would suck. I think I want to re-roll the boss blind. Cards played previous this ante are debuffed. Oh, that's tough too. Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't get this at all. He just doesn't get it.
I like the idea of having a +3 hand size. Right?
Like, bro, what are you doing?
I made a mistake by skipping. Really.
He really did. Like, having the cards face down
So
doesn't
if I play
matter.
10s or 4s or things, it's gonna screw me in the boss fight. Plus 3 hand size next round.
Means it'll give you 11
Wait,
cards.
what if I do? Wait a minute. If I skip, if I did a double skip, that means there's no boss effect because I didn't play any cards this ante, right? Dude, I'm doing it. Yeah, so there's no debuff because I didn't play any cards this ante. Holy shit, that's awesome.
Holy
So I
shit.
start right
Hey,
off
look,
with
a
with
straight. Hey, look, a straight. Play it then. And there's a 10 in there too,
Yeah.
so it'll give him a multiplier.
Not bad. A decent start. Ooh,
It's not really.
I have a lot of cards. Do I have a flush?
Yeah,
No,
because
I'm
you got
close.
11. 11 cards.
No, I want to hold this because it gives me plus $3.
Who cares?
Dang, I'm like just a few cards short.
Just get rid of the cards you don't want.
My pair is buffed, level 5, so 70 times 6.
It's like, bro, who cares?
It wouldn't be that much.
Who gives a
Or
shit?
would, yes, it would. It would be
Who cares about
plus
$3?
$4. I'm gonna do a pair.
He is
Okay.
gonna
the
get
pairs are worth a
lucky.
lot. Oh, dude, we might win right now.
He might get lucky with this.
Close. Oh,
Nope. I think
oh
he
darn,
might lose. Yeah,
Shit.
because
I-
he keeps discarding, the ramen is getting a little smaller and smaller.
3 of a kind. I might win, but I
Yeah,
don't
he's
have
playing
3 of a
cards.
kind.
What the fuck?
Well, let's see. The pair of 3s isn't gonna win it for me. So let's discard a bunch of cards. Let's discard this, this, and this.
The multi's going down.
I'm done. I lost.
You can play a
The pair of
straight.
9s ain't gonna do it.
You can play straights.
The pair of 9s is not gonna do it.
You got
So I'm gonna
straights.
lose here.
Philly got straights.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You have a straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
You
Damn,
have
I was
a
so close.
You have a straight.
I'm gonna lose. That's the end of my run. There's
You have
no
a
way this is gonna be
straight!
8,000 for a pair of 9s.
You got a straight,
No.
dude.
Well, I'm gonna try, but it ain't gonna work. We're gonna lose. Oh, I have 3 more discards? Oh shit, how'd I get more?
He has a straight.
I'll get rid of the 5, the 7, and the 8.
Phil, you have a straight. Dumbass.
Oh, pair of 4s! I think I got it. I got it. Pair of 4s. I'm gonna win.
Fat chance probably, but oh, who cares?
Oh, so close.
Ah!
So close.
Man, you're making my job more annoying. Phil, stop it.
I was so,
Hey, my sound bites are better than yours, Phil. Fight me.
so close. Damn. Dude, I really like this game. Now I'm hooked. I really like this game. I can't believe I lost. I was so close. That is fun. The jokers make this game super fun. Because it changes the
Okay,
game every
he's
time
done
you
with
play
this
it. Those
game.
jokers give it such a cool
This is the last run that he did.
twist, right? Wow, I really like it.
Smoke.
Now, is this game of the year material?
Are you
It's a good
smoking
game.
yet?
I like it a ton.
I would say for like an indie game, yes. But for game of the year overall, no. But it is a good game of 2024.
I don't know if I can say this is game of the year material,
It is for indie game.
Smoke.
right? But I like it. Thank you, Cosmic Chalupa,
Can he get a haircut
for
or
$10
something?
super chat saying, good attempt. I'm
You
glad
know what
you're
he could get? Buckshot mouthwash. That's what he needs.
liking it. I really am. Like, genuinely, I had no idea what to expect, and I actually really like this. So I'm glad that I tried it. All right. Well, that was good. Now, here's the thing. We're going to split the part. And by the way, for the record, I am going to play more of this game in the future no matter what. By the way, Darth Fig
I highly doubt that, because if he doesn't get any money, then this game sucks.
just did a $5 super chat. The more you play, the more Joker cards you'll get. You'll also unlock new decks to start with that start you with buffs. So we do have a new deck, right? We have the blue deck. If I wanted to
The
start over.
blue deck,
Let's
the
just check
blue
that for a sec.
blanca.
Let's check that, okay? If I hit new run.
Main menu.
Aha, see? And a new Joker unlocked. Win 5 consecutive rounds by playing only one hand. Here, it's +2 hand size, but -1 hand each round. Oh, we unlocked a bunch of stuff. Look at all this stuff we unlocked. Another Joker. Joker, Tarot, Planet, and Spectral cards may appear multiple times.
Decent in the beginning.
And another one.
You already
Double
saw
all
this
listed
one.
probabilities. One in
This one I don't understand. I don't understand the double listing of all probabilities. I don't understand this card very well. I never used it.
3 now becomes 2 in 3. Wow, that's a really good one, huh? We got another one. Find this Joker from the Soul card. So this, oh, I have this one unlocked permanently now. The Joker gains a mold for every face card you destroy. So I see. So now you can select the different decks. One discard or one hand every round. Oh, the one hand is amazing, right? The one hand is absolutely amazing.
It's useful, but the discards go to 3. So it's 5 hands and, yeah, 5 hands and 3 discards.
Yeah.
All cards with a chance of something happening with their have their first number doubled. This is really good or really bad. Glass cards are a 2 or 4 chance of breaking it, for example. Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Be careful with the game.
Because I never really used it. I just thought I was like, meh, whatever.
Designed for mobile.
So now that makes a lot more sense.
Addiction. I'm not
Play this game. It's a really good game.
doing
Don't let Phil ruin it for people.
anything to spend money. What are you talking about? I'm not spending any money. Now, next run, I would absolutely do the blue deck to try the bonus hand. That sounds better.
No, Phil, what I ended up doing, I played the red deck, won, and then I went to the other ones. And I won the blue deck, went to the yellow one. The other one is useful, but at the same time, it's the hands and the discards that you need the most of. Money is good to have, but at the same time, Again, it's very subjective how you play.
You know, all these things you unlock. Wow. All right, so I really like it, and I absolutely will play more in the future. Very nice. Now, guys, here's the question. We still have about 90 minutes
Someone's telling you there's no money to spend. This game has no microtransactions.
left on this stream, okay? Would you like me to continue playing for the rest of the stream, which I'd be okay with? Or would you want me to switch? Some people are saying killer frequency. Okay? It's up to you. What do you guys want me to do?
Okay,
Stick with
later
this
on
for
he
another
plays
90
coin
minutes,
game.
or get set up and play some killer frequency for around 90 minutes. By the way, I'm going to play this game more in the future. I like it.
I'm going to skip ahead. I'm sorry. I'm going to skip ahead. Green deck beats on a money deck.
So don't worry. We'll play more. Okay?
I'm skipping. I'm skipping ahead.
Audio, like talking and stuff, like you're a radio host. That sounds intriguing to me.
It
Let's
is.
check out subtitles on, text panels off.
So I'm,
Raise to 50%.
I'm just
Display,
skipping
we're at
ahead.
1080.
Ancient deck,
Window
best
tone
deck.
off.
I don't
PC
think I have
on.
that one
Frame
yet.
limit. 0, 30, or 60. I guess the game doesn't run for 120. Because I wanted I play on 120, but I guess it doesn't have that.
No one gives a
It
shit.
says 30, 60, or 0. Unless I guess maybe I just leave it on 0, and then maybe it'll play at 120.
Oh, the Ancient
Mouse
Joker is
rebinding
really good. I
sound,
love
everything
that card.
maxed. Okay. All right, let's try it. Killer frequency. Let's see what this game is about. I have no idea.
Checker and
Turn the
Abandoned
text
deck
panels
is
on.
funny. I need to try
Think
that.
So? What will that do?
Yeah, it runs 60. All you need. Not 120. You don't need
I'll
120.
try it.
Black deck is a trap one.
All right,
Yeah,
ready?
trap one extra
New game.
Joker
Here we
slot,
go.
but 1 hand per round. It's so hard to get it going.
Move it left thumbstick, camera right. Okay. Killer frequency. Here we go. It'll show you what's written on the notes. Oh, okay. Object interaction. You can hold 2 objects. Swap objects between hands with left bumper. Drop object with B. Throw with
Left
Y.
bumper, that's
Hold to place
trigger.
an object. Release when invalid.
That's left
What?
trigger. It's not
Okay.
bumper, that's a trigger.
Well, none of that works. Look.
That's the trigger. That's not a bumper, that's a trigger. You play this game? This game is actually pretty fun.
You hold with A, and you open with the thumbstick.
It's a fun
Yeah.
time.
Fuck. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Death is coming for you, buddy.
Hoi!
It didn't break.
Huh. Wow, throwing is pathetic. You have a horrible throwing arm.
I heard he dropped this. Phil, what are you
Okay,
doing?
Read that.
Yeah, why you gotta ruin things I like, you
Oh,
cunt?
pick up an object. Press right trigger. Oh, I was using A. Oh, that's much easier. Okay, so right trigger picks up.
Who cares?
That's much easier. What's up, Retro Danny?
What the fuck was that
So,
little
because
cough?
Indies Day haiku for us. He says, a break from mainstream, trying out when I can, but I'm playing on default. What's wrong with default? Looks like you can't run. Inspecting an object. Press X to inspect.
There you go.
Okay. Hey, fam.
K-fam, let's go.
What's the other way?
My friend and I
Hey,
watched it
fam.
real quick. We were pissed the whole time. Oh, I bet. The reason why it's so good is because it's an expensive computer. However, there was a change to my
disgusting,
new
dirty
laptop.
mattress.
Using
Yeah.
right now, discounted best
like the pan
laptops. Sounds good.
What's this? What did that just do?
Nothing.
Oh look,
really?
it did
Who
something.
cares? It's just gonna shut the door.
It did something. We gotta follow that and see what activated, right?
Oh, we gotta follow it.
This is my DSP mug that I threw. It's the officially licensed
Oh, just because he took a sip from it.
elevator. Crouch to toggle crouch.
True. At least he's not playing that game.
Next panel, enable and disable those click in left thumbstick, which is bizarre.
How?
Why am I crouching?
Because you clicked the stick.
I don't know what I did here. I turned on power to this, but I don't know what it did.
Press the button, I guess. If it's a button, click it.
Not sure what I'm doing here. Why am I opening every dumpster? Anything in these?
You're clicking it. Will it save the
Is there a
screen?
monster inside one of them kills you? Confusing. Gate. The gate doesn't open. Don't flush the toilet. There goes the poopies. Here you go.
Not funny.
Okay, we're going in, I guess.
Go in, Phil.
Ooh, nice clock. It glows. I like that.
It has RGBs.
Oh, that's not good. So, what's going on? Uh-oh. Good evening. Hello.
It's very
Casey
unsettling.
Jones. After he got laid off from his job as a vigilante.
I love how this game has some horror elements to it. It's very unsettling. It feels just like, whatever. Not scary.
Okay. Get it, but all right.
You hear something, Peggy?
Huh? Hear what?
I thought I heard someone yelling, or I don't know, how?
Forrest, is this a joke?
No,
Philip Legero.
I almost swore I
Peggy.
heard something.
Oh,
With all these
well,
records.
here I was thinking you'd finally started to ease up. You probably just heard some cats outside.
Cats.
You know, 4 legs, whiskers, tails,
Oh.
not dogs.
I know what a cat is, but I mean, does Gallows Street
Man,
have a
Phil
great
sucks
big
at
problem or something?
basketball.
Not since the rats moved in. Anyway, you ready to do the pre-flight checks?
Seriously?
Shit.
Do we
Phil
have to
sucks
do
at
these checks
basketball.
every time? And do you have to call him that?
Oh,
Reggie pays us to check
Phil,
the equipment
stop
before the
it.
show.
It's clear you're not good
Pays
at
us to call
basketball.
it a pre-flight check. But if you're sure you don't want to,
hold on. I'm playing basketball. I can't talk to you right now. I'm trying to play basketball. Fuck.
This is why
Honestly,
nobody picked you in
I get it.
PE.
Oh, did it go in?
No, it
Did it go
got
in?
stuck.
I think it did. I think
No,
it went in.
it got stuck. Got stuck on the rim.
Okay. So let's do the checks. Let's get. I guess we should do the checks.
I love how he's like saying, "Did it go in? Got stuck on the rim. Yeah, it went in.
I don't know what I'm
Good enough."
doing. I never played the game before.
Phil will be that guy that gets the basketball stuck on the rim, and he's like, "Well, it went in. Good enough."
All right, let's do the checks.
All right, fine. Let's get through this.
alrighty, this is your
Like
captain's
VR.
speaking.
The VR game.
Come on, let's have a bit of fun with it. for once.
It's not really
Buckle in,
VR,
folks.
but
We're about to
I
hit
could
some
work as
cheesy
VR.
moments. Let's
Did it
start
go
with
in,
breakfast.
cat?
Okay. Grab a record, stick it on the player, and hit play.
That was almost perfectly
Now hold on a
emulated.
second. Now I swear to God, I've never played this game before. All right, I'm just gonna say this. This is the first time playing. I don't even know what to expect. Does her hair not look like the hair of the person in the mask? It looks like it's the same hairdo of the person who
What?
was wearing the mask. Please don't tell me that she's the killer. And literally, I figured out the
No.
entire game within the first 2 minutes. Because if I did, I'm gonna be really upset if we go through it, we beat it, and she's the killer.
Yeah, it just sounds like he watched something.
Seriously, she has the same exact hairdo. Look, it's the same hairdo of the person who was wearing the mask. So I hope this is not the case. I'm gonna be pretty upset if I figured it out. All right.
That I know nothing. Oh, but by the way, does the hairstyle look like that killer?
Shit, what was I doing?
It's not.
Forrest, you need to grab a record and stick it on the turntable.
Forest. What's that? Oh, look at this. Toggle text panels. Oh, trailer park.
Oh, god damn it, Phil.
The record box is on
Traffic
the left,
notice.
and the record player is on the right.
Residents should be able to access the connecting road. So road is
I love how
closed
the
for
game's
maintenance.
telling you what to do. And he's like, hold on, bitch, I'm doing this.
November 1987. Today is Tuesday the 3rd, so it's 1987 right now. Look, soundproofing foam, which is the same kind of foam that I've had on my walls for 10 years.
You still have it on your walls. We saw a picture of it.
And now I have the new stuff behind me that's really cool, the Elgato stuff.
Phil, we just saw a picture looking at your computer desk, and you still have the foam on your wall. Hello?
This is what old school soundproofing foam looks like. And that's exactly what,
Forrest, you need to grab a record and
They won't let you leave yet. Oh, I broke the door. There we go. I want to see what else is in here. Speakers.
Yeah, it's a radio
These are old
hose.
school speakers. My parents had speakers.
record box
Got
is
the
on
wood
left,
grain
and
around
the
them like
record
that.
player is on the right. Pick a record and stick it on the turntable. Then hit play.
Oh god, she's like, it's weird looking. Look at how they rendered her. This is the glass.
It's
she
the
looks
art
weird.
style, Phil.
She
Who
looks like
cares?
claymation or something.
Who
Weird.
cares? It's like, bitch, no one asked.
Sure. All right, I guess we have to do what they want us to do, huh?
Forrest,
Can't even look out the window.
grab a
No.
record and stick it on the turntable.
Just grab a
Okay, I guess I'll do what she
record.
says. Okay, there we go. If you dare, the late lurkers.
The late night
The record box
lurkers.
is on the left, and the record player is on
He
the right.
read it as the
Pick a
late
record and stick it on
lurkers.
the turntable.
Phil
Then
can't
hit play.
read.
Look, I can't stick it on the turntable.
Yeah, you can,
What?
Phil.
A, nothing. X, looks at it. Y, won't throw it. B, can't drop it. Right trigger, nothing. Left trigger. For some reason, it was left trigger.
The game told
I don't know
you
why, but
to do
okay.
things with the left trigger, Phil.
Got it.
The late night lurkers,
Great.
if you dare.
Now turn it off.
There you go.
What are
All
these?
right,
Not
up
hard.
next, phone line
Thanks.
buttons. Your captain will be waiting to take your call on line 1.
Teddy Gallows Jr., Teddy for Mayor promo.
Uh-huh.
I guess there's certain tapes they expect you to play during the course of the game. What's this one?
Nothing.
Line
Harvest
1 is
Harvest
the
Festival.
leftmost button.
Nothing. Who cares?
Master Robbie, Deadly Master of the Martial Art exclusive promo tape. What the heck?
Who cares?
In
Is
front
your,
of you to
your
the
stuff you're
left.
supposed to play during the
Should be lit on
show.
Forrest.
Is this your tape deck player? It is. That's your tape deck player right there. You wants me to take a call? What is this? This button? Phone lines. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, hold on. I received a $2.50 tip.
Uh-huh. He's never listened to the radio, probably.
Well, it's from a troll. I recognize the name, so I'm
Line
not going to
1
read
is
it.
the
Who
leftmost
is it?
button.
Okay. Here we go.
Phil, I thought you said you weren't going to read those anymore.
Who's Peggy? This is Captain Donald Key calling. Call me Don. You get it?
Yeah, it's a riot.
Great. And button 2 works just the same. So, let's move to the Peggy button.
You mean the producer line?
Like I said, the Peggy button. Press it when you need my help during the show.
Is there a Peggy mute button?
We haven't invented it yet.
I wish there was a mute button for
Peggy
Phil.
button is the third one on the phone line.
That's just when his
Okay.
fucking mic comes
So these are the
out.
two you take calls. This is when you want to talk to her. Here's your master volume. I don't know what that is, but this is your tapes and this is your records. Maybe that's your
Come
phone
on,
calls.
Forrest. Just press
volume.
the button.
And then here we got a whole bunch of buttons.
Jesus
I think they're
Christ,
sound
Phil.
effects.
Just press the button. Follow what the game is telling you.
It's laugh track.
There
Oh,
are
it's
no
different sound
signs of
effects. That's cool.
intelligent life anywhere.
Thank you,
Just press the
Peggy.
button,
Hearing.
Forrest.
Thank you, Peggy.
Hallelujah. Crickets. Wah, 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 wah. I had that at one point. I don't have that anymore. I maybe would be able to get that sound effect on my soundboard. 'Cause I have a soundboard right here now.
Forrest, just press the Peggy button.
Badum tish. I don't have badum
Come on,
tish.
Forrest.
Play
I have-
Peggy's button.
I have
Press
it.
it.
Ta-da! That's what I have. What's this? Other music?
There were no signs of intelligent life anywhere. It says Peggy on it, Forrest.
These are station plugs, huh?
Oh my God! Press the button, Phil.
I can barely hear them though. I can barely hear the station plugs. Okay.
This is actually irritating me now.
Press for Peggy.
This is your brain, Forrest. Sorry I made you such an unfun turkey.
Turkey now, am I? Okay. Are we almost done?
Sound Blaster next.
Oh, I just realized I gotta change the stream now to say that I'm playing Killer Frequency on both
Jesus
streams. So wait a
fucking
second.
Christ.
While I do that.
Yeah, he's using a controller on this too. He is. Because this motherfucker can't play with a mouse and keyboard.
This came out last year, according to YouTube here. It's only a year-old game.
Dumb fucker.
Okay, now the stream says I'm playing the correct thing. Good.
Yeah, 16-year professional streamer, ladies
You
and
did call me
gentlemen.
dumb. What a great producer, huh? Insults me. Second slider's the
Because
volume
you
for the sound
weren't doing
effects.
what
Oh,
she
is that why
told
they're so
you.
low this year? Oh, that's much better.
There we go. Always good for a cheap laugh.
All right, we're almost done. Just the volume sliders left. These should let you affect pretty much everything. But let's test it with a record. Play a record and change the volume with the music slider.
All right. Seems to be all working. We done?
Uh-huh.
Captain?
We sure are. Coming in for landing. Local
Okay.
time.
Should not encourage you.
I knew you had a fun side.
It's my fun side that gets me in trouble.
Now, let's get the show started. After your
Jesus
introduction, our
Christ.
first
Oh.
segment is
Well,
Guess
how do you
That
suck at
Scream.
basketball?
Hate it.
Thought that was a
He
joke.
finally
Nope,
made it
and don't
in.
blame me for this one.
Was
Reggie
it
always
1 out of
plays
11? He
usually.
finally made it?
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Interesting. So you're a
Okay,
DJ, but there's a
live
murder
in
mystery as
3,
well.
2,
Uh-huh.
Can I increase the game volume? Yes.
Good evening, Gallows Creek.
There
This
you
is
go.
your host, Forrest Nash, and you're listening to 189.16, The Scream. Before we start taking your calls tonight on Gallows Creek's only late-night phone-in talk show, I need to let you know about a special competition we have for you this evening.
Subtitles are quite small. Any way to increase the size of subtitles for accessibility
Fucking
purposes?
Christ, Phil. He's really doing this, isn't he? He's really doing this.
No. It's going to be tiny.
Guess
Okay.
that Scream.
It's not even that
one of
tiny.
the
It's
stations has
fine.
better ideas.
Here's how it works.
If
I'm
Steph
gonna play
Curry
the
would be
Scream,
proud.
Then you call and guess that Scream. We need you to guess why they're screaming. Did they stub their toe, saw off a finger, or discover the corpse of a loved one?
That's good. Now, Forrest, hit them with the tape.
We'll play that Scream in just a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that Scream. Peggy, what do you mean play the tape? I used to have a tape guy do that for me.
You're not in Chicago anymore, Forrest. Here in Gallows Creek, you get to be your own tape guy.
Stop tapping the
Come on,
mic.
I gave it to you yesterday.
Which
Forrest,
was it, Phil?
You do have the tape right. You knew we were
Drop it.
doing this tonight.
Peggy, let's be real. Guess that Scream is a terrible idea. No, I don't have the tape.
It may
Ew,
be
there's
a
gum
good
under here,
idea,
look.
But that doesn't make it every
Okay.
time. We're going to need
Disgusting.
to scream tonight, Forrest. And you're the one at the mic, so...
Oh, it's probably gonna let him know to do
No,
it.
look. Perpetual motion thing. I hate what I've become.
I used to go out all across America, and now I'm just screaming into a mic in a backwater town. Jesus.
Come on, Forrest.
It's called
do
killer
this.
infrequency.
Just think
Well,
of the
now it's
scream.
killer
Let it rip.
infrequency now.
Oh, God. Sorry about that. I'm back. Had to step away there for a second. Listen close, and then call in to guess that Scream.
All right. Falling off a cliff scream. Is this the Wilhelm scream?
Well, folks, there you have
Yeah,
it.
that just sounds like a
Call
man
in
that
Oh,
to guess
doesn't
this
like what
Scream.
he's doing.
You could win 2 tickets to the amazing Maze and 1 free fried dough.
Rondo.
Fried dough. Just call in at 555-239-KFAM with your guess.
All right.
Now, here's some music while you get dialing.
Now go ahead to the
Music.
record player,
Yeah.
Phil.
Can I introduce the song? Yes.
Listen into this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare.
You can find additional promo tapes and vinyl records throughout the game as you explore. Okay.
Amazing.
Thanks.
I can't wait to hear what people think that was.
How the hell did I get into this mess?
I
Sign
wondered
up
the
for it.
same.
That's gonna be the
Like,
highlight.
honestly, he's just taking this game and making it boring for everybody.
What are
Like,
we
this
doing?
game
It's
is
an hour.
fun. He just makes it
okay.
incredibly
There's
There's a
boring.
call coming in.
Why does he have the...
Why
Why does he have a mic arm?
Oh,
Does he think
I'll
he's
think I'll
Howard
call.
Stern? Didn't Intrude play this a while ago? I think she did.
Okay.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream. Caller, you're talking to Forrest Nash. What's going on
Scream.
with you tonight?
Forrest, thank God I made it through. My name is Leslie Harper. I'm the
Uh-huh.
911 operator and police dispatcher for Gallows Creek.
Okay.
Well, Leslie, I guess it must be a slow night for crime if you've got time to call in. What can we do for you?
Slow night? Forrest, I found a body. I need help.
What?
Forrest, I
Found a
recognize your
body?
voice. I'm pretty sure that actually is our 911 operator. I
Oh,
think this is
great.
real.
Peggy, I'm not gonna be happy if this is a prank. I don't do prank segments on my shows. It's in my contract.
Forrest, I really don't think this is a prank.
Yeah.
Leslie, if you're telling the truth, you should report this to the sheriff. What was his name? Sheriff Andrews or whatever?
I'm at the sheriff's office right now.
Wait, what?
Sheriff Matthews is dead.
That's the body she found?
Sheriff Matthews is dead?
I couldn't get any response from the
How's that funny?
That's never happened before, so I came to the station and I found him.
Oh, God, poor Sheriff
I
Matthews.
love how it's like, this game is like, hey, this person is dead, and Phil's like, oh, someone's dead? Bleh.
Do you know what happened to him?
Someone got him. Someone got up very close and I really don't want to say what they did to him.
Did he fight back?
I don't know. I think he tried. He's surrounded by bullet casings.
Surrounded.
I think he tried to shoot at whoever it was, but
Yeah, is there anyone else?
Well, is anyone else at the station? Anyone who can help you? Or who might be responsible?
no. I checked everywhere. Deputy Martinez is here, but she's knocked out,
It's
tied
her.
up, and locked in a holding cell.
Oh,
I called
Jesus
you right after I found her.
Christ.
God, wait. Please don't tell me that this ain't...
I hate how Phil's like making up. Like, it's
We
her. She
have
did it.
3, but Officer Gunderson is on leave in Cancun.
Leslie, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I don't know.
Not a clue.
Corner Demon might
I
have
didn't see
answers.
anything on my way over.
Leslie, you need to call over to Henderson or Quiet Ridge. They need
Yeah,
to send
quick
someone over
lib.
from their department.
I tried, but I can't call anything but local numbers. Something's wrong. I'll have to go there myself, let them know what's going on, and bring help back with me.
But if you leave while there's a murderer on the loose, who's gonna man the emergency line?
That's why I called. Forrest, I've routed all 911 calls to come into
What? Yeah, this would never happen. Can't do that.
It's a fucking game,
No, I'm
Phil.
sorry, but this is a terrible idea. What on earth made you think to do that?
You're the only person with experience manning a phone line around here.
Yeah, right.
Only person.
I love how Phil is looking at this shit, a work of fiction, and going, "You can't do that. That's not very realistic."
For the job.
Totally, this would happen legally,
There are
right?
lots of transferable
Right.
skills between the two.
Fuck off, Phil.
It's like an interview. You ask questions to get information you can use. Keep people talking, you know? Guide the conversation and know when to jump in.
You do know that I'm so good at interviews, they sent me from Chicago to Gallows Creek, right?
So I've heard. But that doesn't matter. And besides, there are 2 of you. You can talk to each other, discuss ideas, work together.
You big abstruse.
Hell, let's have some
Take care,
on-the-job
Nugs.
training right now. I have an emergency. I need to get an unconscious Deputy Martinez out of that holding cell. It looks like whoever attacked her threw the keys into the cell after they locked the door.
Yeah,
Is there any
exactly,
way you can
Bolty. He
reach the keys?
doesn't.
No. There aren't any bars to the cell, and the door itself only has a food tray slot. And that's too narrow for me to reach through.
This is a classic. So now, of course, there's only a
Jesus
few characters in the game,
Christ.
but you got to think. So who did it, right? So Peggy here had the same hair as the killer. It looked like.
No.
Also, now the setup. If this Leslie is telling you the truth, it sounds like this Deputy Martinez. Perhaps is this a setup? Like maybe the Deputy Martinez is the killer,
No.
and then locked herself up to make you think that she's innocent.
How?
That could be too. But of course, I'm going to be doing.
Like, how in the fuck does this happen? Like, I really want to know, how is this plausible? How can someone knock themselves out and throw themselves into a holding cell, Phil? Like, how?
It's the whole game. So, by the way, he's collected.
What game is this? Speaker City? This? What up, Tevin? If you got felted. Yeah. Thank you, Internet.
Records collected paper ball baskets made from death. 0. I made one. You're full of shit. You're absolutely full of
There's
shit.
gotta
You probably didn't hit through the fucking, like, rim, Phil.
be another way in.
It's, Tevin's fault?
Hold on. Look at that. Thank you. Thank you. Give me credit where credit is due. All right. Thank you very,
Because you didn't go through the rim, Phil. Instead, you missed it.
very much. Okay. Another set of keys.
There's gotta be another set of keys somewhere in that office. Those can't be the only ones.
Of course. Yes, there must be another set.
Where might another set be?
Have you looked around the officers' desks? That's the first place I'd check.
That was the first place I checked too. I couldn't find anything useful though.
Maybe
Yeah,
Sheriff
Phil doesn't
Matthews
deserve
had a
any
set of keys on
credit.
him when he, you know.
We don't need a mic. I totally thought you needed a mic for this game. You don't? I thought it would read your audio as you talked. I guess not. Darn. Look, I've got my mic ready for this and everything.
I don't give a shit about that gay little mic that you bought for $40, Phil.
My nice glowy mic. I was like, ooh, I'll be able to.
Ooh, I wanted the RGBs to look at, besides my PCs.
Yeah, it even glows like neon colors like the 1980s, but sadly, I guess you don't need a mic. Damn.
Ah,
Well,
damn,
maybe I
shut
glanced,
up.
But I didn't really look up close. 1 second. Oh, I think I might be sick. Sorry, Sheriff.
Blah, I barked all over the sheriff's body.
Turn you
Blah.
over and... Oh,
That's funny.
so terrible.
Dickens left.
Like... Oh, wait. That might be them. I think I got the cell keys.
Looks like Sheriff Matthews might have saved his deputy. Do the keys work?
They do. Give me a minute to untie Deputy Martinez. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. How could it be a setup if they tie themselves up?
For the 1980s, she sure has a lot of maneuverability with a phone. She's talking to you this whole time over the phone. What kind of phone? It's not.
Phil, this is a video game. This is a work of fiction. Why the fuck are you asking for realism?
A cell phone. They didn't exist in the 80s, so she must have a phone with the longest possible cord you've ever seen, walking across the entire police station talking to you.
That is also a thing of that too, Phil. A lot of phones back in the day had a long ass fucking cord.
Right?
But again, why are you questioning this?
Far so good, I suppose. How are you feeling, Forrest?
Shitty. Can't handle this. I think we can handle this. I'm quitting if this is a prank.
I swear to God, Peggy, if this is some sort of joke, I'm leaving this town. I've never heard of anything like
Why is the speaker so
this
loud over here?
happening in broadcast.
I've never heard about anything like this either.
Is she ever rendered? She's not rendered.
Just gotta see what happens next.
Does it
I wonder
matter?
if they ever render her.
There we go. Just gonna sit you in your office chair.
And that's when Martinez ate her alive.
I'm back. Deputy Martinez
If he makes another faggot joke again, or another shitty little joke, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to skip this entire thing.
is still out cold. I'm taking her in the car with me to get help in Henderson. If the killer came back now, Martinez would be a sitting duck.
Yeah, car phones also exist too, but Phil didn't know.
That's a good idea. We don't want to take any risk right now.
Thank you, Forrest. You and Peggy just worked together like you did earlier. You can do this. Now I'll be back as soon as...
Sounds good.
What? My car!
I called it.
My car is on fire!
Didn't I call it? Didn't I say it's the deputy? The deputy was pretending to be knocked out. She puts her in the car, and all of a sudden her car is on fire because she set it on fire. How much you want to bet it's the deputy?
What do you mean it's on fire?
How the hell? Did it just go up in smoke? What happened?
Wait. What? No way. This can't... Well, Forrest, we have big trouble.
What's happening? What's that noise? It sounds like...
Yeah, by the way, the Martinez, the deputy's responsible for this. Whatever.
Whistling?
Whistling? It can't be.
He played Balatro already.
I can see him, but he's dead, right?
Oh my
Right?
God.
But that mask, how the hell is he?
Who, Leslie? Who?
The Whistling Man!
The Whistling Man.
Who's the Whistling Man?
He was a serial killer back in the 50s, wore that mask. But he's dead! He's... What the hell?
Oh, God.
Someone dead.
Do you think he attacked Sheriff Matthews and Deputy Martinez?
He's coming this way.
You said it wasn't, Phil.
I'm being told it's more complex than I think the story will get better.
Forrest, come on. You need to focus.
Shit, we need a new plan. My car's torched. We need to think.
There should be police cruisers at the sheriff's office, right? Like, you should take one of those.
Yeah, that could work. Let me check if Martinez has any... just
Yeah, this is just...
in your pocket there, Deputy.
Yeah, he is.
Got him.
Ah.
For squad car 3. I saw that parked out front when I got here.
Nice one, Forrest. Good thinking.
But wait. How am I supposed to get us to the car?
You don't.
Yeah.
Need the deputy.
Whistling Man is right there.
Deputy Martinez surely carries a gun, right? Could you use that?
Deputy Martinez's gun is missing.
Oh, come
I
on.
guess the Whistling Man must have done something with it.
Uh-huh.
The sheriff must
So it's not the sheriff. It's not the deputy because the deputy's still with her. Okay.
have a gun, right? Can you see it?
There was a gun next to him. Let me grab it.
I swear if he makes another joke, I swear to God,
He must have emptied it
I
to
am
defend
skipping this.
himself.
There must be a weapon lockup in the station, right? Could you grab something from there?
I saw it earlier, but as you might have guessed, it was locked. But maybe one of these keys I got earlier will help. Let me see.
Phil's not even paying attention to this fucking game. Instead, he's just looking at his fucking chat.
Shit! None of the keys work.
Are there any other weapons lying around that you could use?
I didn't see anything earlier. Let me check Deputy Martinez's belt.
This is a whole lot of talking. If there was a killer, it would have already killed her. Why would she be able to do all this stuff and still be okay? It doesn't make any sense. She already would have been...
Again, Phil. Video game. Stop questioning it.
murdered.
All right. It looks like the Whistling Man left her with a baton, pepper spray, and taser. I can only hold one if I'm carrying Deputy Martinez. Which should I take?
Taser.
Not the pepper spray. The taser probably won't work either. You know how to use it. Take the baton.
I take the baton. You can always trust a beating stick.
Got it. I'm just going to grab
I would have said the
Martinez,
taser.
Wait.
Yeah, Nightbot will give him that. Yeah, Nightbot is mostly in his fucking
You
chat.
gotta think of it this way.
Nightbot, Nightbot,
Wearing
Nightbot,
masks, the pepper
Nightbot.
spray may not work anyway. Taser, you don't know what he's wearing. He could be wearing armor, thick clothes, and the taser won't work, and you might not get the right shot off. If you hit someone with a baton, you hit someone with a baton. It doesn't matter what they're wearing. So that's probably the best choice.
Okay, here's another thing with that though, Phil. If you don't have the upper body strength to actually beat somebody with a baton is worthless. The only reason why a taser would work because electrical. If it has a lot of volts in the taser, yeah, it would actually do some damage.
Just to make sure we mean the same thing, what do you hear?
The knocking stopped. Everything's gone really quiet.
Be careful. I don't like it.
Me neither. But it's an opening, and I've got to take it. Okay.
Yeah, have you seen him playing Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster? He loves batons. Oh, he does.
Yep. There you go.
Are you sure about this, Leslie?
No time like the present, right? So, here we go. Again, you're hooked into dispatch now, so I should be able to radio you when I reach the car. If I reach it.
Yeah, Nightbot is his streaming soulmate. Absolutely.
Good luck, Leslie, or good luck, Leslie.
Well, good luck.
This is the part where the killer comes out of nowhere, isn't it?
You know, I've got to say, this really wasn't what I expected when I came into work today.
Well, they always say you have to be ready for everything. in
Exactly,
live
Ollie.
radio.
Exactly. I don't know if Maffey's here. I think she's busy.
Okay.
Oh, I think we've got Leslie back on the line.
It's not.
I'm putting the call through.
Not her.
Hello? Forrest? Peggy? This is Leslie. Are you there? Over.
How is she, wait a minute. How is she calling them? This doesn't make any sense. You don't have a cell phone. They don't exist in 1987. How are you calling them? You were inside of a car outside of the station. This makes
Car phones existed, Phil.
no sense at all. How is she calling them?
What about Alexandra?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go.
Also, another thing, radios.
We're here, Leslie. So I guess you made it to the car then. Over.
Taser won't be affected through thick heavy clothing. Too much of a risk if the prongs do not connect. Depends on what type of taser it is.
Sorry about
Are we actually talking about the actual taser that you shoot at them, or the taser that you hold and go zzz? Because if you aim for the neck, yeah, they're gone.
Old habit. But yes, we made it to the car.
Yeah, dispatch radio.
Deputy Martinez in the passenger seat still out cold. I don't see the whistling man anywhere, and I don't plan to wait for him. So I'm going to get us moving. Jesus! God damn it! Get back! Get away from her!
Leslie, what's happening?
The whistling! No! Get off her! You son of a bitch! Get off of her! No! Let go of it!
Well, you
No!
Yeah, you fucked up, Phil.
Leslie, what are you waiting for? Get out of there!
Martinez! God damn it!
Leslie, you need to hold it together right now.
Jesus Christ.
He slit her throat.
You need to get to Henderson, Leslie. We can't let this happen.
Like, Phil's not really taking any of this seriously, though. It's like, oh, yeah, duh. Oh, her throat slit, duh.
Again.
Peggy's right. We've all got our part to play now. How long do you think it's going to take to get help?
Gallows Creek isn't Nowheresville, but it's pretty damn close. It's going to take a while.
Phil, you look
2 to
bored.
3 hours
This game
each
is
way.
not for you.
Slightly less if I put my foot down.
That long, we'll do our best. You better floor it.
You keep that pedal to the floor then. We'll see when you're back.
Thank you. I'll be back as fast as I can. All right, both. God damn it.
God damn it, Phil, you suck.
I'll be out of range soon. I'll radio back as soon as I can.
She's on the
once I
radio
got
in the car? How could she radio the radio station from that? That's a little weird.
Dispatch station, Phil, or dispatch radio. Hello?
Does every radio station have a CB radio signal?
Dispatch radio.
Take care.
Take care, Leslie. And be safe out there.
Good luck, Leslie.
That was pretty confusing.
Folks, you heard it here. We've got a killer on the streets of Gallows Creek tonight. Please make sure to stay safe. And Leslie, we're counting on you. We're going to get back to the show meanwhile. If you have anything on your mind
Maffey.
or have any information about this
No one would possibly have
whistling
anything on their
man
mind about what we just heard.
give us a call. We'll talk here.
Yep, he made another shitty joke, so you know what? Fuck this. I'm just saying, fuck this. Skipping ahead, I heard he dropped this game. He didn't really stay on this game for very long, and oh my god, what the fuck? What is this?
Ah!
What is this?
Now it says mail. Dude, this game is buggy. I can't even get it to advance. Look. Who's player? Whoa. Birthday mode. A birthday party for you. Fun, relax. You play the game. So when money runs out, hit up the money grabber. Teleport around the island from smart watch if outside.
Smoke.
No health if you use your parents. Then there's survival or quick play.
Yeah,
Let's
this
do
is like
birthday mode.
shovelware. Like, what is this?
It's really hard to control for some bizarre reason. I don't know why it's so hard.
You're playing on a fucking controller,
This has
Phil.
been in early access for absolutely years, says Andy Young. Yeah, it's endless early access.
Just
Will it
doesn't
ever
look
actually be in
good.
full access? I
It just
wonder.
doesn't look good.
Okay. But here we are. The volume is insanely low for
Happy
some
birthday,
reason.
Dark
Right
Side
up.
Phil. I don't know what this is.
Happy birthday, Dark Side Phil. How'd I get my name? What?
It's going by your Steam profile, Phil. It's going by your Steam name.
They somehow got my name. Happy birthday, kiddo.
From
Thanks for
Uncle
purchasing the
Phil.
coin game. I'm extremely grateful for your support. Just news about the game. Look.
Does he end this game,
Looking
please?
for a babysitter? What? I can't even move around. Look, the menu's screwed up.
Oh, he's done
I
with
can't
the
get to the
stream.
ones I haven't gone to yet. Look.
He's been done with the stream.
Yeah, it's just screwed up.
Some viewers
He's
play
beginning
as a
issues.
troll stream. This game is not good. It looks terrible.
How do I even get... Oh, there we go. Left click is right trigger.
This game does not look good. What the fuck is this?
You can toss him over, look.
What is this?
Toss him over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. F key.
And this dipshit thought this game would be a good idea? Hello? What?
I don't have an F key. Did it start? No. Oh, God. It controls really poorly. I can't get out of this menu. What the? It controls really poorly. Here's a money machine. I have $300. Not a restroom. Insert your card. They're grabbing money. The game plays better with mouse and keyboard.
Okay. Guys, let me ask y'all a serious question. How bad is this? Is this even worth watching, or just say fuck all and leave? Like, I'm actually thinking about just saying fuck this and I'm just leaving. This is painful, send help. I don't think this game is for everyone. Yeah, it looks like it. This game is definitely not for me at all. It just looks terrible.
If only this is how I could hit
real bad, fucking bad. Okay, I'm seeing a lot bad.
My goals on stream, right? This would be perfect. Hit all the goals. Yeah, money, money. Sounds good to me.
Of course it is, because it's money. Let's bail. Does he even beg? For your own health, it's not good. Negative 100 out of 100. Fuck it, I'm out. You know what? Fuck this. I'm out. There is one thing I will do, though. I'm going to skip ahead to this part. I'm skipping to this part.
Good, like the intro was kind of...
So he made his $150. Not surprised.
Boring. And I hope that the main game would actually have more to it, you know?
And he only got... Wait, he got ride the bus. Does he ride the short bus?
Alright, well, guys,
because I don't care about this game, but it just sounds like he rode the short bus.
Enjoyed my time.
I didn't.
With all those games. I hope you did too. And remember, tonight, I'll be back on the late stream. 6:45...
Yeah, Iron Cucks, Sakai. So, yep, I see it right here. $35. Yep.
6:45.
Wailed out.
The lights on. I should turn the lights on. 6:40. No, excuse me. 6:15 p.m. Pacific time tonight. It's the continuation of Microsoft Flight Sim. Now, remember how that works is people who contribute pick where we go.
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
Legalize nuclear bombs. We just nuked the building.
I'm done. I'm done. He's just going over his shitty little schedule again. I'm done. Fuck this. I'm out. I am just going to end the stream now. I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream now. Because, fuck it, I don't want to be here anymore. So what I'm going to do, because I had internet problems, and I just want to enjoy the remaining time off. I'm not wasting it here. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave. So, I do appreciate people for coming to the stream. Even though I had some internet issues in the beginning, I do appreciate y'all for coming to this. So, have a good rest of y'all's day, rest of y'all's night. Keep it real, beautiful people. I'm sorry, Tevin. Tevin, this is not your fault. This is Phil's fault. And I'm just going to redirect you to someone else. Because this person actually redirected me to him originally. He did the same thing. Regardless, I'm out. What can we end this off with?
I have received
fault.
Yeah, yep, he did.
Deliver us from the depths. Deliver us from Hades. Deliver us from the hypnosis. May we never be contented. May we never become beggars like dark side fear. Deliver us from the depths. Deliver us from Hades. Deliver us from the hypnosis. May we never be contented. May we never become beggars like dark side fear.
Go to bed, Aviga.
Dom the Monko.